What's up, y'all? Mr. Right Way here. Tonight it's gonna be a little chill night. We got another podcast with you. We got everybody here. Elliot is going to be joining us, Mr. Rich Man. He's at the bank right now.
Oh, he got what you? Oh my God!
I'm not even here.
Now his ops gonna pull up on him at the bank.
I'm
Good
not
job,
right here at the
man.
bank early, he's counting his change and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about these $100 games. We're gonna be talking about our playthrough of Monster Hunter Worlds, Wilds. I'm sorry, I said Wilds. I mean Worlds. I'm getting confused.
They're confused. They both start with
Yeah,
W.
confused.
Scott. Yeah, yes.
We got another game. We got another game publisher back from the dead. We got a lot of good stuff, and want to say the one who's most excited about Monster Hunter, Miss Saturn. How you doing, lady? She back with us.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, look at that. I got a Palico.
Oh, did you? I see that.
Oh,
Yeah. And
Where'd
then
you
I
get
got
that
my-
from?
Oh, I see that. And for a second, I thought that was a real cat. I was like, you might want to check that thing out because I don't think it's standing up like that.
I wanted the other one too to complete the collection, but it's hard to find. It's from the Capcom store in Japan. I paid a
Damn.
lot to get it here.
Oh yeah. They got the good stuff over there.
Hey, no, you know what? You paid your hard-earned money and you like it. It's good. Hey, I mean, this, like I said, congratulations, you got that. It looks awesome and stuff. I named my Palico Garfield, but we'll talk about that later.
Nice.
I named him Heathcliff. I'm sorry, not Garfield, Heathcliff. So
I made mine into a trash panda. Literally, I worked really hard to make sure it looks just like one.
a trash panda.
Yeah, it looks like a raccoon. It's so perfect.
And all right, we got my boy Zelda Hat Guy who got a brand new video on YouTube right now. Talk about this expensive. Everybody
What's up? I gotta check that out.
expensive NES collection. Oh, we got all these rich mother suckers on this podcast. Zelda, you another rich mother sucker. How you doing?
doing pretty good. Listen, man, I'm an NES guy. Y'all Neo Geo guys. Y'all, right? Like, if I'm a Mercedes, y'all in a Bentley. That's all I'm saying, right? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I don't know who this y'all is. Hey, that's a completely different
My
tax
bad,
bracket.
Meg.
I'm about to say, yeah, that. Shoot.
Me and Meg are regular folks, right?
Hey,
That's what
you
we're
go.
saying.
Y'all
There
rich
you
too,
go.
man. Yeah, y'all rich too. And speaking of this, man, I'm glad you got to the show, Megan, because your power keep going out. What's going on, man?
Man, I'm good, man. Good to have everybody on this here Thursdays. Yeah, we're gonna get into it a little bit tonight. And as you see on my little screen tag below, yeah, Claim is back. Y'all know what that means. I got my little setup right here. Go and take a look at this real quick. It's gonna boot up real quick. See what we got. Y'all see that?
Oh,
Yes, sir. That means we getting a sequel to that. Yes, sir. I'm excited. Yes, sir. I'm excited.
Stupid ass. Oh my goodness! Only I knew you want that game. Oh, but speaking of that game, I can't lie. You remember when you get the book and it had that poster you pull out
Oh yeah.
on the back of the manual? If you don't know, just pick up. If you pick up that game, and if it has a manual, I think the manual is like kind of a poster. Anyway, just pull it out and just pause, pull it out and see. You know. Also, too, guys, we are taking all your comments and super chats tonight. It will help support the channel. The biggest super chat will be the king or queen, the sponsor of the channel. And sit and talk off right off the bat too, guys. I am starting streaming. That's right, your boy did my first stream last night on I'm on YouTube. I did Tekken 8 and it was good. Go back and check that live video out. It was so fun. A lot of guys came in turned out. I've been drinking.
Yeah, I've been drinking again.
Like that's like one of the funniest lies on GTA. I've been drinking again. And also too, make sure y'all go over to my Twitch and follow your boy. I'm gonna show you. It's just Mr. Right Way. Let me put it up on the screen real quick. Here you go. Where's it? Yeah, Mr. Right Way on the channel. Hit your boy up. Look, and we live on that right now too. See, so if you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna be doing video games also. So please go over there and hit your boy up. I've got 71 followers. Followers is nice, but I'm probably a week or two because I'm gonna try to stream at least two times a week. Definitely mostly fighting games. I love it. But come through, hit your boy up, let's have a good time. And you're like, Mr. Right Way, don't play. I know I play. I guess I decided I play on camera now for you guys, since a lot of people been asking me. So let's jump right into it before we talk about other stuff. $100 games, y'all. It's kind of been halfway reported that the next GTA will be $100 game. Now, why I say I think this is true is because right now, if you see, we got a game coming out tomorrow, a very important game, WWE 2K25, and it's going to be $100. Right now, you can pay $100 for this game, and you will get it early. So let's talk about this. So if you buy the Bloodline edition right here for $129, or you buy the Deadman edition for $99. No, you can't see that, but let's look on here right here. The Deadman edition, $99. That is $100 video game. Now, yes, do you get extra stuff with it? Yes. So here it is. Next week, the standard edition comes out at $69.99. That's a $70 game. You get pre-order of the Wide 6 and then just the standard edition. Tomorrow, Deadman edition, $99. You get the pre-order bonus. You get some virtual currency. You get the standard edition. You get a bonus pack, season pass, 7-day access in the game. And then if you buy the Bloodline edition, it's over $100, $129, $130. You get all of that, plus the Bloodline edition, the Rock Nation Domination pack, ringside pass. Also, this is pretty cool. They give you last year's game for free. I mean, that's not bad. Right now the value of the game is probably about $30. You can get it probably about 14 to 20 used, and then the Deadman edition bonus pack. So guys, we're talking about $100 games. I think right now this is where games are probably kind of gonna go for the foreseeable future, especially all the stuff they put in. Now, me as a wrestling fan, I'm definitely going to want to get the Bloodline edition. With Tekken, I bought the $100, the most expensive edition. Monster Hunter just came out. If you could have got there early, people would have probably paid arm and leg for a lot of stuff. And I definitely want to hear Saturday on that one. But guys, what do y'all think about this $100 game for GTA 6? And how do you think this is going to follow this right here? Because WWE 2K25 absolutely killed it last year with this model. They're continuing it. So what do you think?
I'm gonna go. Do you want to go for Zelda?
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I would say, I've already had a couple of discourse with some folk in the Twitter streets, and they ain't making any.
You have discourse?
Yeah, bro. Like they ain't making it any better, bro. The fact that there are people out here advocating, so I would gladly pay $100 for that Grand Theft Auto 6 as long as I can get my content day one. It don't matter if it's standard, it don't matter if it's digital deluxe. I want that shit because you know what, GTA can get away with it because at the end of the day it's quality. I'm like, motherfucker, if you don't shut the hell up, bro, you trying to ruin shit for everybody out here. You see, the reason that companies be doing this is because really they don't really gotta do much of anything. All they gotta do is come out with a few ports saying, hey, we're playing around with the idea of, hey, you want to pay $100 for this? I mean, that might be an option. But to be honest, it's just a marketing employer. They're doing that to gauge the reaction to see how people want to do. And like they're falling for hook, line, and sinker, bro. Because I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the generation, before GTA 6 even announced, they already had a set in their mind they was gonna charge $74. But now that this whole conversation of, hey, now there's certain games that are now that might be $100, it's like, let's go ahead and let those fanboys fight about. Let's see. And now I'm just seeing a bunch of people left or right is saying, yeah, I would gladly pay $100 for GTA. And I'm like, all right, man, y'all trying to mess it up for everybody, bro, because if you let them get away with it, guess what? There's going to be Pandora's box all over again. It's just going to be a slippery slope. And now everybody going to be charged $100. If you think that EA or Activision ain't salivating at the fact that they can charge $100 like for a base Call of Duty or Battlefield,
dude,
hey, y'all ruining everybody, bro. Stop it.
We talked last week, right? They charged $20 for a turtle. All four turtles, $80 extra. That's that Nickelodeon tax. That's that turtle tax, and what you see online. So many people bought that. They bought it. They bought it.
Down bad.
We out here bad, bro.
Yeah, they bought it. I really do think this is okay. So I disagree with you a little bit, Megan. I'm one of the people who say, yeah, give me my shit early. I want to play it. I do it. But I'm also too said I can probably wait a week also. But then, okay, so WWE 2K, I'm gonna just use that as an example for today. They give you a lot of bonuses to pick up the $100 one or wait a week. You don't tell me that these mother suckers in the street been waiting 10 years, memes, everything. Even John Cena memed about GTA 6. You don't think that if they slap $100 price tag and say, hey, you can get this thing a week early or 2 weeks early with all this bonus stuff, they ain't gonna sell millions of copies?
Oh no, of course they are.
Yeah,
of course they are. And that's the thing, because the issue that I've been seeing is people want to pay $100 for a base game. I see what you're talking about. Like it's all the extra stuff, like the digital deluxe. So you get like the in-game currency, like some extra skins, like 3D early access. No, bro, they talking about like just the base version of the game. They're talking about that. I said, bro, y'all, that's why I'm complaining about. Like, y'all, essentially they want to pay more for essentially something they was gonna pay the base price anyway. I'm like, man, y'all don't.
What talking about Zelda?
I think that with it being GTA, right? I mean, the last GTA we got was in 2013. It's been 12 years.
12.
It's been 12 years, right? Mm-hmm. So to make his point, people are talking about, I'll pay $100 for it if I can just play it early. I'll pay $100 for it. Rockstar's looking at this.
They are.
And what's going to be interesting is if they release this game at $100 base and it sells, then that's going to look. Other companies like Bethesda are going to start looking at Elder Scrolls 6 and being like, y'all motherfuckers paid $100 for GTA.
What'd you say, Saturday?
It's been 12 years.
She said they better
pay $100 for Elder Scrolls 6 when it's been 15 or 17. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those things, man. Like, if people will pay, things are worth exactly how much people will pay for them, and people will pay. There'll be a lot of people out there that will pay $100 for GTA 6, and it's insane to me.
And like, I don't know if you guys seen the discourse around like how people were comparing like how game prices were like back when we was growing up, like the 80s, 90s, 2000s. People was like, oh man, y'all have no right to complain. Y'all was paying $80 for Pokemon Stadium on the 64, $100 for a Fantasy Star on the Genesis. I'm like, bro, like
Mario 64 was $80.
Yep. I'm like, bro, y'all are trying to equate economy logics for stuff that happened back in the 90s when the only thing they could sell was just this. That's all they could sell. There was no DLC, no expansions, no microtransaction, no loot box, none of that shit. Like whatever this was, that's what you paid for. Nowadays,
a lot of that was
hey guys, hold on.
Oh, my bad.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. One moment. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but we want to thank Pink Princess in the City for the $5 super chat. She said, I saw the stream last night. It was a lot of fun to join and check it out. It helped to keep my moral spirits up. She's in the hospital. Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness.
Well, hey, yo, we send your well wishes, lady. Thank you.
Wishes,
thoughts and condolences. Girl, you gonna start sending some money. You get yourself.
I know, right? Thoughts and condolences. Hey, look, we gotta make it rain for you for that, right? We gotta make it rain for you.
Hold on, make it rain. Hold on. Let's give her a big screen for it. Hold on. Let's give her a big screen for it.
Princess,
ready? Hold on.
You out here in the hospital showing us some love, so we gotta show you some love too. So hey, look, we're making it rain for you, girl. All right, making it rain for you. There you go. Shout out to you, Princess. All right.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out. I'm glad you joined the stream last night. Yeah, guys. She's referring to the Tekken 8 stream last night, which it was lit. It was so. I did not finish.
That shit was funny.
I forgot to finish Tekken 8 because I had so many games I was playing. I get halfway through the game. I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and finish it online. Pause. And I said, let me just. Cause I started playing Tekken 6, and then somebody said something about Tekken 8. I said, let me go play Tekken 8. And man, when I finished that stream, I was so amped up. I couldn't go to sleep for another hour or two. That game, especially when you go back and watch it, it's good. And I'm telling you, everything I read to was legit. I mean, I was like, oh my, they mixed Marvel, Dragon Ball Z, all kinds of stuff into Tekken 8. I said, what is going on? You can hear my voice right. Top three. I say top five. Top 5 video game storylines I have ever played. Oh my
so
god.
it's up there with World Tour for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I had to try that out. I
You
haven't
know,
bought
I
Tekken
haven't
yet.
even finished World Tour. I mean,
I haven't
finished
either. I haven't either. You the only one. I haven't finished.
he said it was up there with Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, I do. I say the top
Mortal Kombat
5.
11 really good.
Just
Mortal Kombat
because,
really
like,
good.
I love Marvel and Dragon Ball Z, and did you beat? Oh, you saw me beat it, but just the way they did everything, and then that ending shocked the shit out of me. I'm like, no, they added because I'm so invested in Tekken. I've been loving Tekken since when I got my PlayStation. Then when Tekken came out, I thought it called Tekken. I like, what is this Tekken? And then
Tekken.
and I love that series. I love that series. But yeah, it was freaking amazing. So Pink Princess in the City, y'all, please in the chat, send a heart emoji for her. I want to feel all the heart emojis. We're gonna put them on the screen for Pink Princess in the City. She's in the hospital, so send those heart emojis to her, guys. We're gonna send it up to her. Yeah, and make it rain.
Sir, you already know.
Yeah, that's right. Miss Saturn, she threw a big heart up for her there. Everybody give him a big
Feel
heart.
better.
Big
There
heart.
we go. There we go.
Big heart. Yes, that's right. Big heart for you. Big heart. I hope my heart is. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Mine's like this. So y'all, hey, put a heart in the chat or a thumbs up or goodwill. We're gonna get some goodwill wishes to her, y'all. We're gonna send it to her when it pops up and give it to her. But No Him Dory said, this is my cup of tea, but that game will sell for 70, 80, or 100. It really does not matter.
He's right about that.
GTA, man.
He's right.
I mean,
look at all the hearts for her. There we go. We got the hearts for our girl. She always showing up. Hope you're okay in the hospital. We love you so much. Oh, we got you know what, y'all, guy who been on the podcast before. We gotta get some more hearts. There we go. Some more hearts for her. There we go. Hearts in the chat. Hey, we gotta get him back on a couple weeks, but our light-skinned Canadian, he was on the podcast when we first started out last year. He said I beat Tekken 8 last year. It was mad fun, good storyline and graphics. That's right, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, so but getting back to this $100 game. She's halfway in the gaming industry. Saturn, what do you think about this shit? And we got a Nails coming in. Oh, look, he back from the bank. Y'all, he back from the bank.
I was trying to save you, and so I was like, bro, don't be having the ops pull up. Don't have the ops pull up out here, all right?
I know he back.
People don't need to know he out here shopping at the bank or some shit. So I tried to save you, man. I tried to.
It's all good. What it is? What's going
on?
What's
up, man? So we was talking about these $100 games real quick, and it was about to get Saturn's opinion about these $100 games in the industry and stuff. Saturn, what you talking about these games?
Okay, so I don't like to spend that much money on a game, but if it's a game that I really want, I will do it. I know that I love Capcom.
I do too.
They always get me with these DLCs and these like additional purchases. So I have the game, and then I ended up buying more things on the side because I'm like, oh, I want this hair. Oh, I want this hat. Oh, I want these.
Let me hold on. So you're one of those consumers that you will nickel and dime and buy all these little accessories?
Leave me alone.
So leave me alone.
I'm kind of the same. I'm kind of the same way too, depending on what it is.
It's an online game, so I gotta
you gotta be customized.
Go out a little bit. My character cannot look like a classic noob. I may fight like a noob, but I have to look at least pro. Just you have to deceive them a little bit. Fake it till you make it.
Let me ask you this question.
Look like he on Section 8. Gotcha. All right.
So really, this is kind of intriguing. I'm glad you said that though, because I really haven't met somebody who, like modding wise, buy stuff like this. And if you're showing this is my horrible game playthrough, but I did play for the first mission, and we'll talk about it. But so you say you don't want to be basic, but you like these extra accessories and stuff like that, because I'm not buying that stuff. So what is your limit of buying these extra accessories and DLC, or not just add-on bonuses and stuff like that? What is this? How much would you willing to spend, or have you spent in the past?
So Elder Scrolls Online,
when
it first came out, it was a physical version, like the box and the disc, right? Okay. And then you had to pay monthly, so it's like $14 Canadian a month.
You did?
And then now it's free.
I was about to say,
apparently.
that must have been before it was free to play, because I was thinking it was free to play.
And I pay for that. Then I'm like, ooh, I want to buy some crowns. So I ended up buying that. And then I'm like, ooh, I want to buy these things. So next thing you know, hundreds. That credit card was suffering.
So you want to tell anybody how much you spent?
That I don't remember. I know it's more than 100. That's for sure, because of the monthly amount plus the stupid things that I would buy. Maybe like 200-300 extra.
Was it?
And then Maple Story was not better. If anybody's ever played Maple Story, it's oh my god, it's a cash grab. I spent my lunch money from grade 6 till grade 12, hundreds per year. Okay, of the little pennies, and I was like not eating at all, plus begging my parents for these for cash so I can go buy the prepaid cards. Yeah, okay, they made thousands off of me.
You know, and that's crazy, because it's not crazy, but I'd like to see that, like, that generation thing, because like me, like and I guess we'll say Ness maybe and Zelda, we're kind of like but no, we're come from like older school retro players. We're not really used to buying extra stuff for the games, but now newer players, and I put you and like Megan, that like y'all don't mind spending money. Even my nephew, y'all don't mind spending like extra money for these costumes. I know Ness probably can tell to his daughter, she probably like buy a lot of like extra stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know, but they're just kind of like almost kind of foreign to me. I'm like, wow, like, but if you're enjoying the game and you got the money for it, I mean, why not?
Yeah, but it's like no, there's people from your generation, which is not even like you're
really.
It's still the same generation. Different sales. I'm on more of the end of it, but
you guys, I would say it depends on the game.
The World of Warcraft generation.
I was about to say, World of Warcraft.
They spend hundreds. And there's hundreds of dollars. I joined the World of Warcraft generation maybe like 5 years later, because my mom would not spend a dime on me when I was in high school. She would not give me that credit card. But yeah, I was admiring all the 12th graders when I was in grade 8 that were playing World of Warcraft, and I would watch them play all the time.
And for me, it was Final Fantasy 14 online. Like I'm not ashamed to admit this. There was times where I spent actual money to buy in-game gold, because I was not gonna grind for 13 hours to get like 10 million gil just so I can buy an armor for my paladin. They can miss me with that shit. So I went online and found the website that sold them, and there was a shady dude who said, all right, log into this server at this time. I'm gonna send a scout, and he's gonna go in one of these alleys on these in-world cities, and he's gonna pass you a message. You send him a message, say, oh yeah, I'm the one who bought the gil. He's gonna give it to you. Hey, that was me. All right.
And I'm sure you guys are in the RuneScape era as well, okay? But RuneScape, we didn't have to spend real money. It was more like the grind.
Yeah.
There's ways around things.
That grind.
I got in trouble for it.
I mean,
grind. I got too much time. I barely started. Like last year was probably I can remember seriously, and just because of YouTube. Last year I spent less time playing games, because I put so much energy into YouTube getting this, off the ground, really off the ground and going. Now I'm like, I can come back off and do a little bit more, but like when I see, like, even on wrestling, like now they added this thing, the not city, but the bloodline, the island, and it's like the city in NBA 2K. You gotta spend all this money for shirts and hats and shit. I'm not doing that. I just play the base game, and just play the regular game. I'm not spending no money to do that. But I'll spend money on a fucking LG. Okay, so it's priorities, how you feel and stuff. Just these $100 games. I do believe they're coming. Like, it's already a precedent set with 2K. They've been doing it. Everybody probably looking at 2K. If they can do this stuff on the sports games, I just hope Rockstar doesn't charge $99 for a base game, because that's gonna be wild. That's gonna change everything.
I'm really just hoping that it's a $100 3-day early access type shit. Like, I really don't want to pay $100 for no basic ass game, bro. Like, no, that is not on my bingo card whatsoever.
Ness, what you think, brother? You get the job, man. And also too, Ness is just jumping in, and thank you for jumping in, man. Good to see you and stuff. I know you had like close some counts of some banks and stuff like tonight. Did really good tonight, man. Thank you for like coming in early. A little later. Had to handle your cash flow. So appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I was at a track meet in the cold. If anybody needs to know what, like, yeah, I wasn't at a bank or nothing like that. No, I think I saw the chat like Nest banking, build a nest with nests. I like that. I can so see Tiberius like straight up be like, he'd be like, nest baking, your nest with nests.
Like, you got to trademark that shit. That's fine.
Oh man, I might have to steal that.
Right. That'd be a good down. Write that down, bro, because I see you drinking. Just please forget.
No, I'll remember it. I'll remember it because it's catchy.
Build a nest with nest. That's like that.
Yeah, man. I shamelessly will probably say that I have spent a lot of money on one particular game.
Destiny?
No.
Warframe.
Oh, I can probably say within the year and a half, 2 years that I played that game, and I was playing it hardcore. This was like when we kind of flatlined on Destiny for a while. There was no new content or anything like that. For some crazy reason, Warframe just kind of, that was the game. That was the game that was keeping us going. And
I've never played that before.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to me. Like the first time I played it with Zelda, it was like, meh. I'm like, I don't like it. And then I gave it another try. And then when I actually got the mechanics down, the mods, all the different frames and all that, and then like the whole trading system with platinum, and you can actually make, platinum by finding mods and grinding different, items in the game. And that's how you kind of build your own currency. But half the time I didn't want to grind, so I was paying for that stuff. So I'd probably say I spent like shamelessly probably like $1,500 on that game.
God damn. 1,500.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought you were about to say like 2, 3.
Y'all see why we mess with him talking about he rich.
But that wasn't like all at once. That was
that was
years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that had
like
been
years. So it might have been like $20 here. It might have been $30 there.
I get you.
When we start talking about games that are $100, that price tag can go out the window if we're invested in a game that we really, really love. I mean, look at Roblox.
That's very true.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Look
Roblox. Oh my gosh.
In Grand Theft Auto, like we've had tons of people out here online that are talking about like when GTA 6 comes out, this is all I'm going to be playing. Like all the big streamers, this is all I'm going to be streaming. Like you start adding like microtransactions in there and skins and cars and mansions and whatever else. And it's like, it brings that extra flair and funk to the game that you like.
Mm-hmm.
You can justify the purchase in that because this is a game that you enjoy. If it's going to bring you hundreds of hours worth of gameplay, that's your justification of buying.
I'm sorry, I gotta bring this super chat. I'm not a super chat, but it's a chat. This is funny. What's expensive for Nest? Definitely not $100.
I don't know why y'all doing it like this, bro.
Man, you gotta get like a blow up standee of Tiberius, so like standing behind you and like
he got a cardboard cutout.
I should definitely do that. Like I was talking to me and Zelda were on Monster Hunter last night, and we ended up not playing Monster Hunter. We were just on the chat talking like we normally do. Like
say this story before we talk about Monster Hunter in a minute.
Well, I'm not talking about Monster Hunter. I'm talking about like the justifications behind like some of the purchases in games. So this I'm not talking about Monster Hunter. I'm talking about my justifications moving forward with how I purchase my games. It's like I'm kind of at that crossroads where like, do I want to spend that kind of money on this game? Do I want to spend this kind of money on that game? I still want to collect, but I want to start moving my money in other areas, and I want my money to make money for me, because I'm like, all that time and all that effort I took to stockpile and invest and make money, it's gone to my collection.
Yep.
No, I totally get it, man. Like, cause we don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of years. Tariffs going to make expenses. These tariffs might make games and systems more expensive. We don't know. They might. So it's a good time to be gaming, but you got to watch your wallet. It's always good. It's always good to watch your freaking wallet. We joke about buying expensive games, but the expensive games we buy, y'all, how we get them, we sacrifice other stuff, and we don't try to pay full price. We hustle. We get out there. I'm telling you. But the games I bought, that Neo Geo collection, I hustled. And Ness saw me hustle get it again for the second time. He saw me hustle. Like I was getting cheap. I hustle. 100. I'm not paying full price for shit. I try not to, but I can't.
They're getting double cheeked up.
Oh, pause. I ain't doing that for a game. But let's just jump into Monster Hunter. So our book club game of the week was a new Monster Hunter game. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a time had by most, I will say. A time had by most. And the game I played, I get stranded on my YouTube. I will say the game was interesting. I haven't played Monster Hunter and since the PlayStation 2, since the very original one. And Wilds, thank you, Capcom. Capcom, shout out your boy. They sent me over a free code. They sent me 3 free codes that I shared it with Saturn. I said she used it, but she used it all up. She's gonna tell you about that in a minute. I think the game, the story right in the first hour, building my character, the story was adorable. You can see he's one of my personal character, and you know this is just an adorable little scene right here. This is like, you know, and it was really good. I absolutely like. You see, this is my characters and stuff right here, and I thought this little boy was a girl at first. I was like, is this a girl? Like I didn't know, but the cast of characters, the voice acting was pretty cool. The gameplay I gotta get used to because I was like, okay, what is this game? So I want to go to Saturn right now. So Saturn, what in the heck is I call you the Monster Hunter expert. What is a Monster Hunter to a beginner? Because I'm a beginner, so explain to me.
Sorry, what's Monster Hunter like the game all about?
Yeah, what's all about? What is it? How do a beginner get into it like me?
Okay, I've met a lot of people that are beginner, and I'm like, good, because the game's come a long way, especially from when I played it on the PSP. Because whoo, those were rough days. But
the PSP, oh my god.
Yeah,
Listen.
I had 2 of them on the PS2. It was fun, but it was rough because, you know, older graphics. So you're a hunter. Each game has a different story, like backstory to the hunter, but you're usually considered like the lone hunter that they hire. And then you go ahead and go on hunts. As you go throughout the story, you hunt these monsters that all have a backstory, or the way they're introduced is with a story. And then as you progress through the story mode, you get levels.
Okay.
But you're considered low rank because you're still learning how to use your weapons or whichever weapons you feel comfortable with. You learn the mechanics, you learn the monsters, the weakness, everything, and how to move. Later on, when you're done with that, then you can move to higher rank, which is you just going on hunts with people online. It's so addicting, especially when you think, oh, I'm just going to do one hunt. Next thing you know, it's like 6 hours later. That was me on Friday, and just fighting nonstop. And then it's fun, especially when you join other people's hunts. And then, yeah, you just have to go as high level as possible until the DLC for Master Rank. That's the best part. I can't wait because I need Master Weapon. I need Master Armor right now. I feel like I kind of, not level wise, I didn't cap level wise, but I feel like I capped myself game wise.
So I don't know, but okay, I'm gonna explain what I think it is. Okay, so I think it's a mix of like an RPG, like in Devil May Cry, because it's definitely 100% a Capcom game. You know, you can just tell it's Capcom through and through. The RE engine, amazing, love it. And you see me, I'm trying to figure out my different weapons and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me like Devil May Cry mixed with like Resident Evil mixed with like Dead Rising, or Dead Rising, one of them all. Am I kind of close or am I off?
Yes. So it is. The Capcom has very distinctive style with
it does.
with everything basically.
Yeah,
Even the
it
Capcom
does.
game, even Resident Evil. Like at first, I didn't know it was Capcom when I was younger, and I was like, "Well, this looks like a Capcom game," only to find out, it was.
Mhm.
So this game is, I think it's very fun, but I also think it's frustrating. I guess just for me, because for those who's played this game particularly, there's a monster called a Jarakan. And
Who?
he's a mixture. A Jarakan is the fire ape, and he's like a mixture of Rajang, which is basically Vegeta in ape form, but stronger.
Okay.
It goes berserk, and then
like
it's a mixture between that and Magnamallow, and I hate them both. So they're a love child. I don't like it.
So it's actually they took something from Dragon Ball Z.
Honestly, with that super move that he does where he just flies, spins, and just lands on you, yes. Okay, I'm just like, I'm not here for it. I'm too weak for this. I'm not Goku.
Like Goku. So right now, what do you give your recommendation for it? I mean, I think we all know, but what do you would tell people?
You need to invest a lot of time in it. I did not invest that much time because work and life, but I've seen people that are very high level, like literally they're 125. Okay, I saw a guy who was 125. I'm like, how? I'm only 43, but whatever.
I've been grinding longer than you.
Yeah, you need to invest a lot of time and you need to get good, because if you don't, and then you keep relying on support for fights, then you're never going to get good and the game is just not as fun. So learn to fight by yourself and then go play with other people. And then you make friends off of that, I'm sure. I haven't used the voice feature yet because when I play, it's just Japanese players. I don't know how to communicate with anybody, so I just turn off the voice feature. But yeah, I think for new players it'll be fun.
Also, to Socrates, thank you for gifting one membership to somebody. I don't know whoever got it. Whoever got that membership, thanks Socrates 77 in the chat. So thank you so much for that, brother. Always supporting the channel.
That's what's up, Socrates.
So let's talk Neo Ness and Zelda Head guy about this game. Then we get into Mega Nix. Tell everybody about y'all story about Monster Hunter. Who want to start off between y'all two?
Go ahead, E.
You got it.
Oh, you okay? So there is. I can definitely see that there is an audience for Monster Hunter, and there's a very specific audience for this game. I just don't think that I'm in it. It's just not for me. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I definitely think that it's gonna be a great game for those people that are Monster Hunter fans. It's not really my jam. I feel like it's a little clunky. Me and Elliot, I don't know. Maybe we're just old and dumb.
Are you frustrated? Are you frustrated with the game?
It was frustrating trying to get into a party with Ness for us to go and do hunts, right?
Yeah.
I felt like on Monster Hunter World, it was way easier, right? Like we just jumped in and just went. But in this, it's very clunky. But like I said, there's an audience for it. It just may not be my jam. I'm not hating on the game, But for those people that are Monster Hunter fans, they're gonna love this game. It's not my jam.
Yeah.
I agree with that comment though. The lock system is clunky. It's bad. It's so bad. The locking system. And I'm like, I have to work so hard to make sure I don't get hit because I'm attacking the air, even though I locked into the monster.
Or you don't have your weapon out. And I'm like, why am I not attacking? Oh shit, I pull my weapon back out.
And then I'm summoning this string. And I'm like, why am I summoning this string? Bitch,
I'm gonna hit you with a yo-yo. I'm gonna get your ass.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I don't have my weapon
Did you say bitch? Did you call it? You said bitch.
Not to anybody. I was talking to.
No, I know. They say you got friends like bitch.
Yeah, that's how I talk. Oh my god, this is why I can't stream this game because potty mouth. I'm never. Oh
it would make me baby rage for sure if I played it long term for sure.
Oh, I was raging the first day, bro. I sat there. We literally, we're focused for an hour just trying to get into the same lobby. To the point to where IGN had an 8-minute video dedicated to how you join a party member. I'm like, and everybody in the comment section was like, need a PhD in joining a party. Like, what?
The shit that killed me was there are Linux tutorials that are easier than this, and as a Linux engineer, that made me laugh, bro.
And look, like we probably played what Worlds for 3 or 4 months straight.
We played for a while, yeah, because Worlds had a separate online lobby though for online play, I think, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we played it for a while, and I mean, it was fine.
It was all right. It scratched the itch for a little bit until we found something else to play. But this game,
oh my god,
like I get it. There's a lot of folks out there that probably absolutely love Monster Hunter, and if that's your jam, as what Zelda just said, that's your jam. But this game turned me all the way off with the fact that it's not intuitive for people to join together. They don't make it easy. The locking system is absolute trash. In terms of the damage output that you're putting, I'm like, I get it. When you first start the game, you're going to eventually, the monsters are overly spongy. And that was the same way in Worlds too.
Yeah, it's not as bad in this game as it was in Worlds, but yeah, they are a little spongy.
There's a lot of things that I think they could have probably improved on in terms of, ease of use with the interface, with all the things. I mean, you've got a lot of stuff going on the screen. You've got tons of animals out there and beasts and all this stuff. You've got tons of things that you can pick up and add to your inventory. You've got a lot of that stuff, but actually applying that and using some of that stuff, going through the menus and then the button system. Yeah, I know that you can probably configure that stuff if you're an expert, but for someone coming off that doesn't know anything about the game, yeah, it doesn't do it for me. So
and like to just the menuing and how to do things, like trying to join each other. It was kind of like dealing with that old shitty printer at work. You're like, print something. It's like, no, bro, paper jam. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll fix the paper jam. Nah, fam, you got a toner. Like, what? Okay, I put more toner in it. It was just like, you know what? Nah, you got the wrong printer. Get a different one. I'm like, that was what it was like trying to join him. Like, where there was a squad party, a regular party, a Link party, Mario party. I'm like, bro, I'm over it, bro. Just let us play together. Like, that's it. Like, what is the problem? How have we not figured this out in 2025? I should click on this man, and there should be a thing that says join. That's it.
That right there. And we did eventually, we were able to join a hunt, but the fact of the matter that you can't co-op the story, like, bruh, come on now. Come on now. That don't make no sense. Like, come on. Like, I get it, we can do it for the hunts, but co-op the story. It'd make life a lot easier. You can form 4-person team this, and then they can roll into it. They can level up collectively together, and then they can roll into their personal hunts after the story's done. It would be a lot more seamless. I think it would bring in and draw in that group of gamers that doesn't find this game good just for those simple facts that we stated just now. I think that would probably have sparked this past the 8 million new people that started playing this on day 2 and 3, right? It probably would have sparked this to like 14 million people playing this game.
Shout out. So it sounds like y'all gonna become at Space Marines pretty soon then. All right, I'll welcome y'all up in arms. That's what's up. That's what's up.
You, Mega. I mean, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, Mega, what do you think?
I'm coming from 2 camps. One camp is, well, I guess they kind of intertwine with one another because my first Monster Hunter I played was 3 try on the Wii. Wasn't very good at it. I will admit that. And there was a couple of Monster Hunters after that, and then I really got into it around the time that Ness and Zelda was talking about with World. I put in at least about 700 hours in that game. I would have put in more if I played the DLC, but just didn't get into it because it came out kind of at a late time. But I did enjoy it though. So when I went into Wilds, I went into it right after I was putting in some time with Monster Hunter Rise. That was the one that was on the Switch and PC. So I was playing a little bit of that, and then when I got to Wilds, there was a bit of a difference between those 2 games because Rise is a bit more arcadey. It's a lot more fast-paced compared to Wilds. So this is coming from somebody who and playing Worlds in about when that game come out, 2018. So about almost 5-6 years, something like that. So from going off of that to Rise and then Wilds, that was a little bit of a learning curve for me because this one is a lot. I would say it's a lot more simpler to pick up. But one of my biggest issues was I was playing it on PC, and I think I told you guys in the group chat. It's no known secret that shit is ass on PC. Like that shit. I said, boy, what is? And I ain't trying to toot my horn or anything, but I got a 3080 Ti. I got 68 gigs of RAM, and I got an i9 processor. I don't know why my shit is struggling to hit 45 frames, and I put this on like some of the lowest settings. I'm like, dog, why do I feel like a peasant right now? This shouldn't be happening to me. I should be master race all the way. Absolutely not. So I only put in about 2 hours on PC, and I was like, man, you know what? The hell with this. I refunded it on Steam, and I got the PS5 version coming in the mail.
You said you was gonna do that. You said
because I was like, man, if I'm gonna get the physical version, I might as well go all out. So I ordered the steelbook version because I like collecting steel books. So that should be in tomorrow. But the time I did put into was I put about like two hours of change into it. I'm really enjoying it so far. I really like the mounts. They are way more faster than they was in Rise. I really enjoy that. The environments, stuff like that, the new Monster Hunt stuff like that. I will say the one thing I do agree with you guys about, and just in terms of like the targeting, the lock-on system, that's always been asked because I think it was the same way like that, and it was like that in Rise and World. So I don't know when they're gonna get the act together on that and finally fine-tune that, because honestly, I don't know if you guys played Dragon's Dogma 2 that came out. Honestly, it should have played a little bit more like that, if I'm being honest. So I really think they could have learned more just by having the same game mechanics as Dragon's Dogma 2. But from what I played, I'm really enjoying it. But the biggest issue, the two biggest issues I've seen is one, the PC version, which I already explained to you guys. But a lot of veterans are saying like this game is over pretty damn quick. Like the main story is only like 20 something hours compared to the previous games, which run you about anywhere from 40, 50, 60 hours. So I'm hearing that even for a lot of like people who are getting into it and newer veterans, they're like they're breezing through it. So they're saying there might be some issue with like late game content and stuff like that, which typically a lot of those Monster Hunter games do get better when you get into the late game content. So that's what I like the biggest issue I've been seeing so far. So hopefully, as updates, stuff like that come along down the line, it's going to improve on that. So, but right now I'm really enjoying it though. I'm just waiting for a more stable version to come in the mail. So yeah, that's about it so far. Cause hell no, I can't do that shit.
Hell,
yeah, man. Cause I'm like, dog. Cause I thought I was like in the minority, but apparently it's well known that a lot of people are having issues with the PC version. It's not optimized that well. So fortunately, I'm not in the camp by myself. But nah. So I just said, man, at least I got a PS5 Pro. So I said, yeah, let me go ahead and buy that bitch. And when it come in, that's what I'll be playing it on. Cause can't do that.
That's good, man. I mean, at least everybody had a really good experience with the game and stuff, I don't know. I'm not gonna say like the clunkiness, like how do I get around this and then a month? I could see myself enjoying it, but it does take a while. It's one of them games that you gotta sit your ass down and like, okay, you gotta focus. You really gotta focus on this stuff. And like,
I would say if you're really into Souls games, I think you would really like Monster Hunter, because that clunkiness almost like that's kind of like a staple between like Monster Hunter and Souls games. That your character feels like it has weight to it. That's like the best way to describe it.
Yeah, okay, it does feel like it has weight. Yeah, it does.
If Souls feels like it has weight, this game feels like it has weight, and then you got cinder blocks tied to your ankles and drop you in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, you talking about Dragon Ball Z pre-Namek Goku and Hyper Time Chamber type shit when he had like 100 times gravity? Yeah, that sounds about right.
For me, the controls are clunky. It's really what's clunky is the controls are clunky.
Yeah.
Whereas like Elden Ring, the game's hard, but like the controls are responsive and tight in that game. I feel like.
I agree.
That's true. Yeah. I can definitely see that. That's why I was drawing comparisons to like Dragon's Dogma 2. Like, if y'all don't play that, that's like the best thing like to play if you like don't really want to get into Monster Hunter, but you want to get into something like it. Like that's probably like one of your next best moves to play Dragon's Dogma 2. That's a really good game. I really wish you would have played more like that.
The game is on the NES part. Notice, NES. Sean got the stuff. It's the other thing is on the way.
Oh snaps!
Yeah. So he just, it's on the way. It's on the way. So he's
gotta go pick up something tomorrow.
Oh, that being tomorrow or something different?
No, what I told you yesterday?
Yeah, that's coming in, or you got something else?
Something different. I gotta go meet our plug tomorrow morning.
Oh god, he said the plug. Y'all know what that means.
Plug moment over here.
You
Oh,
would have got it.
he extended the pinky out too. Oh my god.
You would have
Yep.
got it.
It's going down.
You would have got
It's
it.
going down.
It was clean. Okay, nice. Let me know. I want to play. I was thinking about getting it, but dang, he got it. Okay,
It's a great game. It's a
Yeah.
great game. I've
I know.
already beaten it like a couple times. It's very, very good.
We gonna expect a video on it.
Eventually, yeah, I got 2 videos I got to work on, but yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Can't wait.
Yeah, we got some things coming in. Non-rich games, no. Oh man, I can't believe I just sent this to
I
it.
can't avoid it no more.
I'm glad I got a good deal on it. But anyway, anyway, in the chat. So, Socrates said he personally wants tactics. I'm a big Metal Slug fan. Can't wait to play that game. Okay.
I love slug games.
I don't like tactics games.
I tried tactics and
Mm.
woo,
It's frustrating. It
Yeah.
takes too fucking long.
it wasn't my type of slug.
You do. Okay. So like my first thing into tactic games, I didn't know it was a tactic game, right? Final Fantasy Tactics. Right on the cover, right?
I was like,
No,
that's
no,
self-explanatory. What the hell?
I like, oh, this is a Final Fantasy game. I like, what is tactics? I was like, oh, I thought it was just a name. I'm like, why they set up like checkers? I said, hold on.
Offensive Tactics is goated, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
The only tactics game I like is Final Fantasy Tactics.
well, okay, because I just don't like a tactic type of game because you got to sit it like I said. I'm too impatient for it. I'm too impatient for a tactic
That's
game.
fair.
That's the same. I didn't have the patience for it.
I'm like, get the fuck on so I can do my.
So you guys wouldn't like the Fire Emblem games didn't feel like tactic games.
Fire Emblem is so good.
Yeah, Fire Emblem was really damn good.
Fire Emblem's all right. Yeah.
The only reason I got into it with the 3DS with Awakening because you
That's
had the whole
the one that I
you
played,
had the whole waifu stuff. I was like, oh shit, you can date. Oh shit, say no less. All right.
Oh my god. But
Your
you guys ever
parents died,
played
your
the-
offspring take their place and shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Has anybody played the Sacred Stones though? That's the best one, I think.
I was seeing a lot of people say that, but I didn't. I said, man, if I can't date my NPCs, I don't want to play it. Like, that's a bad thing. Let me stop.
It's on Game Boy Advance. You can download an emulator for it with the what's it called?
The Game Boy emulator. Oh yeah, you can
There's
do
a
it.
Game Boy Advance emulator. I think it's Virtual Boy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Virtual
That's the
Boy.
one that's
Virtual
that's
Boy.
on Game Boy Advance. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's
Okay.
the design's top tier. I love it. If I could find a copy with the box, with
Yeah.
the booklet, especially the booklet because all the art is in it,
Mhm.
I would have sent. I'm just gonna ascend to heaven because that's a goal that I know I can't find it. It's impossible. No one cares
Float
about
away.
it.
Into heaven.
Me.
I'm glad you enjoy games like that. I guess why I like fighting adventure because you get, especially fighting, you get right to it. You know, just that tactic. And I barely like RPGs, so I don't know why. My patience. I really like action RPG. I love the transition to action RPGs because you get right into it. You know, back in the day, yeah, cool. I still love RPGs, and I will say, and I die on this hill. PlayStation is the best place to play RPGs.
Oh,
They got
you're
so many.
absolutely right. Like that.
So many places.
Yeah,
Like-
it was the house for RPGs for like
Oh
over
my
a decade,
god, bro!
So,
By the
Yeah.
time it came out to like the PS2 era, like if you were alive like 93 to 2001,
Yeah.
that was a golden age RPGs,
Golden
bro.
age.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's so,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Let me ask y'all this question: Have
Okay.
any of y'all played Midnight Suns?
No, I think that
Ah.
card game. I can't.
I
I
saw
love
that.
that
I was
shit.
bamboozled
Legit,
by.
bro.
I was bamboozled by that trailer. That
I-
trailer got me.
I bought that game thinking it was gonna be like
Ultimate
Marvel,
Alliance.
Like Ultimate Alliance,
Ultimate
right?
Alliance.
Ultimate Alliance. I
Yeah.
thought
I
it was
got
gonna be like
you.
that,
Mhm.
but it wasn't. So I was like, man, and I ended up getting hooked.
It's
You
really
like
good.
card game?
I
It's really
beat
good.
the
Yeah.
game. I completely beat the game before the
Mm.
DLC dropped. I didn't go back to it, but I finished that entire game.
My man was
It
on
had
that
me
shit
hooked.
hard, bro.
It's
was on a
really
hard-
good. I was
Dude,
really surprised.
wow. I just, you know what? Like I said, Nick said, like Megan said, like it bamboozled me. Yeah, like showed, oh, it was great. Then these cars pop up. I'm like, what the fuck are these cars? I'm so mad. I was so upset.
The thing about it though is like the story is really good.
That's what I heard.
Right?
Okay.
Like the Midnight Suns is like they're all Marvel characters, right? But they're the more it's not your Avengers group. It's not
the B tier game or BC.
Yeah, it's not your Thunderbolts. It's not your Avengers. It's not your. I mean, there's members of X-Men or part of the X-Men universe and Blade, and you've got Captain Marvel and all that stuff. So you've got folks that are part of those groups, but they kind of borderline hit that realm of like the supernatural, not like the superhero stuff, but the supernatural stuff.
Like Constantine from DC type stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like that vibe.
Okay.
That's the vibe it gives you, but it pulls in like multiple Marvel characters that have their storylines have kind of dipped their toes into that supernatural kind of style, and they all collectively come together against villains. And it's like, yeah, it's a card, but the storyline is really good, and it keeps you engaged, and you want to level up, and you want to make your characters powerful, and then you have the option to change characters out based off of who you're going to be fighting. So, Blade might be the one that you want to play rush down, martial arts sword tactics against, this group of bad guys. But then there might be another time where you need to pull in Captain Marvel in to just blast everybody away, right? So it's pretty dope. I like it. It was really good. I actually would have, if they did it like a Netflix series or a Disney series, I could get behind something like that.
Yeah, I think something like that I would definitely watch, because like I like the concept stuff like that. It was just the gameplay mechanic with cars. I was like, man, the only game I played with cars is Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm pretty sticking with that. So,
y'all never played like Slay the Spire or anything like that, bro? Oh my gosh!
I've seen people. I watch people watch it before. I've
Slay the Spire is amazing. That like Balatro, which Balatro's on Game Pass now. So, go check it out. The game's amazing, bro.
Still playing Return.
Okay, so you know why I wouldn't want to play Midnight? I said I gave up on it, right? Because Midnight Suns, I thought was getting like some kind of, like I said, a new Marvel's event, Ultimate Alliance 4 type of game, like, right? Mm-hmm. And then they just put their card stuff in there. It was like, it's almost kind of like the Paper Mario not sticker star, but a color splash thing. Like, people didn't care for the card game inside a regular mainline game. The Paper Mario Color Splash, which still is a great game, so I can understand, but I think a lot of people just gave up on it because they wanted, like, oh, I want this Marvel game, but you got to add these cards and stuff. It's too much. Like, another thing, I don't know why Paper Mario has been such like bad for the last couple of years, but the newest Paper Mario, not the newest, but the last Paper Mario, Origami King. Origami King. Yeah. Oh my gosh! I mean, okay, great story, but when you got to use that circle shit and then you got to do that mouth and all that shit, I was like, oh, it just hurt my head. I hate math, and I don't want to do all these puzzles. I just want to play the game. That's why I say I love Super Paper Mario. What you about to say, Saturn? She unmuted. She about to say something.
No. I was about to sneeze.
Oh. I thought you were about to say something about the game. Okay. She's about to sneeze. Okay. So, yeah, all right. So, guys, we'll move on to the next one. Next week, March 10th, is Mario Day. Super Mario. So, Super Mario Day. And it looks right now, it might be a little lackluster. Let me play this full screen. So, official Mario Day 2025 eShop deals are live right now. Deals on games and downloaded content from $1.50, which that will get you to click on. But most of the games right now, they're talking about like $30. Like Mario Brothers Wonder, it's a $42 game. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, $35. Let's make this a little bit bigger so y'all can see it in live.
Man, them Nintendo prices looking good, ain't they, man? Them shit's been out for like 5, 6, 7 years, and they still a premium. Damn. They said they really do believe in that evergreen pricing, bro. They was like, hey, look, man. They said regardless if it came out in 2007 or 2017, we have value in our games, all right? Like y'all gonna pay this price on these games, whether y'all like it or not. Hey, look, they like it. I love it. I can't blame them. People out there buying it. Hey, man, I can't. Ain't no shame in that game, bro.
Bro, you just killed the whole thing. But that's funny though. No, you ain't lying though. Like we always talk about, like on the podcast, so Nintendo is not dropping the prices of the games. On Mario Day, I guess if you missed out on something. I'm looking at this.
Where is Mario Kart 8 at? Is that on there?
Let's see. So they got Mario Bros. Wonder, Mario Donkey Kong, Mario Maker 2, $40. Paper Mario Origami King, $40. The Luigi Mansion 3, $40. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, $45. Echoes of Wisdom, $45. Awakening, $42. Donkey Kong Returns HD, $45.
Damn.
Damn, Mario Odyssey is still $40. That's
$40 on Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, but I need to know what they are because
Mario RPG
heavy.
No, it's not on here. Okay, so I'm looking at Luigi Mansion for 2 HD, 45. Okay.
45.
When did Smash come out? This is like
That's
the
not
beginning of
2018.
Yeah,
this is when the console came out.
Well,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
2017.
It came out like a year after the system came out, but
Yeah.
And the audacity to still charge $43 US, which is like $60 Canadian. Oh hell no.
and then you gotta remember that game has how many fighter packs does it have?
A lot.
A bunch.
A lot.
There's
I
like
ain't
100
lying,
fighters on that game now or something like that.
Yeah, and then like
Guess
the last
what?
one they added was Sora, and it's like, bro, they
Guess what?
what's up?
What?
Y'all gonna be buying that
I
shit
like
anyway.
I already have a copy of it.
Shit
I
don't
bought
know.
it. I
I
bought
know
it.
y'all.
Right
Y'all
when it
gonna be
came out.
buying that shit anyway. It don't even matter. I don't even know why y'all over here complaining because y'all gonna be the first ones in line. I got the new game. Y'all like put that shit out 10 years ago. Like
Look, hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, this man has said 4 shits in a row. He has
I
some good
did.
drink.
I did. I'm not. I am not. I am completely sober. I just got home.
He just got home.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm just keeping it real. I'm just
that's-
keeping it real. What
that's
are
gonna
we
be
doing
me.
here?
That's gonna be me to switch 2 lineup. So you ain't wrong about that. I can't-
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm
It's,
gonna be bitching while I get my wallet out. Like, y'all can't
Yep.
leave. Y'all bitches. Like, that's what we be.
you ain't.
I
But you
can't
know what,
believe,
man?
I gotta stay in this line with y'all people and make it rain. I can't believe this shit.
This
Be
would
like
be
the
a
Dave
perfect
Chappelle where
time.
he's like clutching his money. Like,
Yep.
This is the perfect time for our sponsor to come in and discuss
I know.
yeah.
your Nest with Nest.
You know what? Though? You ain't lying
Love
though.
it.
Nintendo know they can get away with it. And before we talk about Nintendo stuff, I want to show y'all something really quick. They're still kind of expensive for a magazine, but if you go in your magazines at like a Barnes and Noble somewhere and pick it up before people try to charge crazy for it. But the 40th anniversary edition Time Magazine Super Mario. So it has a lot of good stuff in here. Yeah, it's got a lot of good stuff in here. It's a pretty
We don't
basic
have this in
magazine.
Canada. This is not fair. Can you grab me a copy that I can buy off of you?
Your copy? I'll grab your copy. Like, see, I want one. Yeah, I'll grab your copy. You can
We
get
have
it on,
nothing here, man. This is so
hey, but you can get it on Amazon though too.
How much is it on Amazon?
$14.
Oh, that
If it ain't-
Amazon.ca.
I try to look at your
Sure.
Amazon CA and see. No, seriously, look and see. It might be.
I bought
But
from
yeah,
the US once, and that shipping hurt my feelings.
I mean, if I get one, I'll just get.
Yeah.
Hey, if I get one, I just hold on to it till I see you next month and you
Wait.
get it. But yeah, $14.
Yep, 14. Yep. Yep.
Is it on
Oh,
Yep.
never mind. It's $17 here. Let me go get it. It's okay.
there? Okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll get it here.
yeah, go guys, go get you this. It's a pretty good magazine. I read halfway through it. It's pretty good. It starts out with Mario Evolution and talk about the movie, talk about the games. I mean, it's pretty good. It's like see Mario Super for all these years. And remember, this is the 40th year of Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, so that
Yeah.
whole issue is dedicated to Mario?
It's dedicated to Mario, yeah, mostly Mario,
Okay.
yeah.
So
It's
everything in the magazine is all Mario Nintendo related.
Well, you know, like yeah, Nintendo, it got Crash and stuff. Talk about that, you know. But
Okay,
yeah,
so all
like,
video.
it's a whole thing. Yeah, look, Miyamoto. So,
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's you know what? It's a really good magazine. It's a really good. I bought 2, so I bought one to read and one like I might grade one just to hold on to it, just because I want to put it on the wall. Something, but I definitely it's a good magazine. It's really I wouldn't like steer you wrong on it. It's a really good ass magazine.
Yep, I
Like-
went in and ordered it. Bestseller. So yep.
Yep, I did too. I just ordered it off Amazon.
Everybody ordered it.
Oh, y'all ordering it right now?
Hell
man.
Yeah,
yeah.
might as well.
Yeah, might as
Yeah.
well.
$15. Actually, I just got
Yeah.
paid 2 days ago. Might as well. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Might as
I
well.
don't know how, because it's not, nobody's talking about it right now. Nobody's talking about it.
You talking about it?
Well, yeah.
He's like, well, besides me, mother. Like,
I know, basically, motherfucker. Like, no.
Speaking
Oh,
of
they did a-
Nintendo,
They did a
I mean-
Pokemon one.
oh yeah,
Yeah, they
Pokemon
were-
ones came out like a minute ago with like
No, those rose in price.
yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt at this point.
They had
It
like
came out so long ago. I'm not even gonna attempt. I know for a fact it's being resold for a lot of money. The Pikachu, and I think it had like a Charmander.
yeah. they were-
Charmander, they got a Venusaur.
Is it regular price or is it going back to?
They're all like $13-14.
Okay, good. Because I know some people. Was,
And it's
like,
time to go get it.
Yeah, now it's time to go get
So
it. Yeah.
speaking of Nintendo, has anybody here got in the Switch 2 event? Or are we all in the same struggle boat of sadness and we're just gonna have to talk
No, I didn't get mine either. I didn't get in. I didn't get
Yep.
in. Nobody got in.
I tried to go on the wait list and I still haven't heard back. And I've been checking compulsively my emails because you have 36 hours to accept it.
Yeah.
And then they give it to somebody else and no one's dropping out. This is really sad.
When Jeff Keighley
Oh, of
don't
course,
get
yeah,
it right, when
Yeah,
Jeff
whatever.
Keighley don't get it, you know you ain't getting it.
Oh yeah,
Who's getting it then? That's what I want to know.
oh yeah, that man was salty. Did you see? Because a couple of days ago he posted games that was coming out in March, and he specifically left out Xenoblade Chronicles X, and people got on his ass.
What a hater, bro.
He made a
I'm so
separate
upset
post.
for
He was like, "Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X." I said, "Nah, you did that shit on purpose." Until they called you out. You were saying something, Saturn?
No, just a hater, man. Why would you hate on Xenoblade? I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. I keep telling people, I was like, man, and people are crucify me for this, but I think that's the greatest JRPG franchise ever made.
It is
I said
one
it.
of the greatest RPGs. I'm
To
not
me-
gonna lie.
To me, I put that over Final Fantasy. I put it over Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, all that shit. Kingdom Hearts, every single one of it. I put
Okay.
over all that.
Okay, we,
mean,
we can't go that far. We can't go.
Oh, I
that
do.
I don't know, bro. Like I was with you. I was like,
Yeah, I
okay,
know. Like,
and then you were like,
Mm.
but
You had me. I
I
was
was,
cool with the
like,
Lost
whoa,
Odyssey.
calm down, big dog, calm down.
Yeah, I
It's
put
really
yeah,
good,
that's I
though, but-
put it over Lost Odyssey. I'm sorry, man.
Lost Odyssey was. I'm with you. I agree.
And I was like, it took me until 3 because
I like
I
Lost
loved it.
Odyssey.
I loved 1, X, and 2, but it was 3 that cemented it for me. I
No,
was,
three
all
is
right,
goated.
this
No
is
shot.
good.
Three is
Mhm.
really good. If you play any of them, play 3.
What?
Yeah,
Which one?
3 was the one that was all right. Yeah, I enjoyed this more than all the other
God,
games.
bro.
Mhm.
Oh my
I feel
god.
like, man, like if you got time. Okay, let's talk about that then. Like, are RPGs like they used to be? Like, because RPGs, like we talk about them, we don't talk about like modern RPGs like we do now. I mean, close probably like Xenoblade. Those
Mhm.
are really, really great, but we don't talk about like you're talk about the Final Fantasies and the Xenogears and the tactics and just all the other stuff back. The Wild Arms, Star Oceans. We don't talk about. I don't feel that people talk about RPGs like they used to.
It's
The
mostly
Lunars, stuff like that.
Yeah.
it's mostly action RPGs nowadays. Like, look at what Final Fantasy 16 turned into. I'd be hard pressed to even call that shit a Final Fantasy game. I'm being honest, and I loved it, but it's such a stark difference between the other ones, man.
It's very much a Yoshida game. You can tell it's the guy, same guy who did Final Fantasy 14. You can very much tell it's
and you
him.
can definitely tell the same dude who designed the gameplay mechanics from Devil May Cry. That's his name. That has his name all over. I said, damn, dog, you didn't even try to hide that shit. This is Dante for real, personified.
You
You
say,
still
what's
see
his name?
those
Clyde?
goofs.
What's his name? Clive?
Clive,
Oh,
yeah.
Clyde, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know what? He's in, and I was gonna play him last night. I forgot he was in Tekken 8, and I like
Yeah.
his stage is fire. It's really on fire.
Literally.
I really
Yeah,
like
literally on fire. But I
Mhm.
haven't played as him, but I was like, 'cause everybody wanted Tifa or something like, but they put him in there, so I understand why. But yeah, it was good. But go ahead, guys. I'm talking. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take over like that.
Are you good?
Like action RPGs are kind of the norm, but occasionally we do get some really good JRPGs. I've been playing Metaphor ReFantasio.
Okay.
And
Okay,
really,
my bad. I heard about that. It was really good. My
yeah,
bad.
I don't
really
care
good.
for Persona. Like I've tried to play the Persona games, and I just couldn't really get into them.
You can stand go back to high school. You didn't want to go to
It's
your
the setting for me,
fight
right?
classes.
Perfect
Like,
teacher.
I played so much Final Fantasy. I'm tired of being a 16-year-old kid, right?
You didn't want to study for your English test and your AP algebra and all that shit.
You know what? No cap. Persona's the 2K RPG.
Yeah. You can say that. Cause they showed them out.
Metaphor is a lot like Persona, the gameplay mechanics, but the setting is really good, and the story so far has been incredible.
You know what? Now when you said that, my mind went straight to My Hero Academia when I heard the Persona. It's like every time while I was watching My Hero, I was like, "What does video game remind me of?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" Now y'all just said it. I just put that together like Persona. My Hero and Persona are like same. Because if you do a My Hero Academia RPG, you got Persona.
That's fair. Yeah. In a lot of ways, yeah.
Yeah. Because you gotta add fighting and stuff in it too. But Persona is kind of especially Persona 2.
Yeah. Persona. I think I played Persona 3, and I played it all the way through, and I was.
I like 2. 2 was really good. I ain't beat it, but I played a lot.
Was Persona 2 that game that had the final boss was literally a phallus shaped boss? It was green with the tentacles, and he had.
I don't know.
Pretty much the boss was a dick. That's what it was.
When I played, the dude shot himself in the head to turn himself into his persona.
Oh, Persona 3. That one was really good. That was really good.
Their fighting games are good. The Persona fighting games.
Oh, Arena Ultra. Yeah, Arena's really
Ultramax was really good. It came down in price too.
Yeah, but I would say there ain't too many they're not too many traditional RPGs like they used to be back then. I mean, we'll get stuff like the Star Ocean, HD 2D remaster and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that one. I'm looking at the Suikoden 1 and 2, get stuff like that.
It came out today, didn't it?
It did.
That's out.
Yeah, I think it came out today. Is that a physical or digital only?
Oh yeah,
Suikoden remasters are out.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm on Amazon right now. Yep, it's $50.
Is it physical or?
It's physical. Yeah, PS5, Xbox. I'm surprised the Xbox got a physical version. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wow!
On Amazon.
Yeah, it's $50.
I thought that was gonna be a while. So Suikoden 2 is goated, bro. That game is really good.
Yeah, they really said they made how many Suikoden games after that? Like 6 or 7?
How you spell that? Suikoden? How you spelling it?
Suikodn.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, because
it is on PS5.
Yeah, because they said ever since 2, they haven't had one that surpassed that. Like since 2, from when I've been.
Suikoden 2 is. It's the only one that I played, to be fair, but because I'm trying to play like one of every. Like I play one game from every RPG series. It's kind of my video game bucket list thing. And Suikoden 2 was the Suikoden game I played.
They said Suikoden 2 had the Far Cry 3 effect. They've been trying to chase that ghost for decades, and they still haven't been able to do it. I said, "Damn, all right."
Yo, they said I didn't know this Romancing Saga is going to be re-released.
Oh, really?
I have not played a Romancing Saga game.
Yeah, Romancing Saga on Remaster International for PS5. It's supposed it has no release date. Is that and the Switch? Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Remaster International. It says released on December 31st. PlayStation 5. And it's $44. That's dope. That was a good series too. Because I typed in Suikoden 1 and 2 Remaster for PS5, and in the listing it shows a lot of RPGs. And I don't know why I got Silent Hill on here, but it shows that at the bottom. It shows Metaphor.
Metaphor is so good.
What is this?
I got the French edition of it.
First Berserker Kryzen.
That's off of Dadgummit. What's the name of that? It's based on I can't think of the dadgum name of the game. It's like a dungeon crawler. Oh my gosh.
This game right here, first
Berserker. Yeah. It's based on.
I know the demo is out. I haven't tried it yet.
Are these at GameStop?
Look at it.
You talking about GameStop?
Are these
Well,
games at GameStop? I don't think I've ever seen these on a show.
No, okay. So a lot of these weird games be on Amazon, and if they do be at GameStop, you got to pre-order them. They don't get them no more. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff. Like just see, like right here, Romancing Saga, $44 at Amazon.
Oh, Dungeon and Fighter is what it's based on.
Oh, no wonder.
Okay.
Yeah, like this first Berserker Kuzan, this game was published by Nexon. Like they publish a lot of shit, but I don't see too many physical games they be making. So yeah,
And it comes out March at the end of the month.
I give it a try because I like Maple Story.
the demo's out. The demo's out right now
We
for
came
that.
full circle to Maple Story. I
I
love
know
it.
she came right
I
back. to
love it.
I didn't try that then. The demo,
The demo's been out for like a couple weeks now. Yeah, it's on PlayStation, and I know it's on PlayStation. Is it only on PlayStation? Oh no, it should be on everything. It should be on PS5 and Xbox.
So we can remaster it out. How did I miss this?
You can get it on Switch also.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me.
Yeah,
maybe you know what? Maybe that could be our game for next week. We try to demo or something.
No.
We gotta figure out a game for next week.
Maybe we could do a retro game this time.
Yeah.
This video game book club getting expensive. Is all I'm
It sure is.
Like,
'cause,
How about-
I mean,
I was about to say, yeah, we can't keep doing
I
new
basically
games.
wasted. I
We gotta
wasted.
do something on the Switch.
I can't keep doing this shit, man. No,
We gotta do something on Switch or on Game Pass. So
We gotta do something
or,
on Switch. I ain't got Game Pass. We gotta do something on Switch.
or something that's we
on
already
PlayStation
got.
Plus, whatever, same difference. Whatever y'all got over there on
I don't
PlayStation.
have PS Plus.
Alex did. I already downloaded that Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Here's the Vanguard.
You know
You
what?
like
I should download it too. I might as well, right? So
Yeah, it's
What,
free.
Dragon
So,
it's free.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's free. It's free on PlayStation
Let's
Plus.
do that.
Mhm.
Dragon's the Vanguard. All right.
Yeah, that was the only way I played that shit. I'm be honest. I was like, free, all right, shit. That's what's up because I ain't paying
My
for
favorite
that.
price. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yep.
need that.
That's a nice,
one of the
affordable.
glorious price
Mhm.
of $3.99.
Yes,
High on
sir.
Life is a good one. I played that when it was on Game Pass.
Oh,
I kind of
yeah,
want to play
yeah.
Squirrel with a Gun. So Crazy mentioned that last week, and I've been thinking about it for a week. I'm like, Squirrel with a gun. That's right up my alley. That's just my kind of crazy.
That's your jam.
Yeah, that's
All
Has
right.
any of you
I got
guys
the
played
toasted
the
peanut butter
Nier
match.
series?
Played
the what?
Nier and
Yeah.
IDR?
I played Nier Automata.
I played all of them. Played Nier Automata
Okay.
and Replicant.
Tell me you like the
Okay.
games, please, because I cannot be the only person that like raves.
Oh, no, I love them. I love them.
Okay, good.
Especially.
What do you mean? What is the sound?
Eh.
Eh.
I mean, Nier Automata. The problem was like having to play the
Good,
game
it
for like
made me
5 hours
cry.
before you could save it. Like I was trying to leave and go somewhere. I'm like, oh my god, bro! Like when can I save? Like what is happening right now?
Yeah. You do gotta go a bit ways before you can save
Yeah.
the game.
It's
You gotta
the
beat it
trap.
3 times for the right ending, I think too.
I felt like an idiot when I found out that to platinum the guy on PlayStation, to platinum the game, apparently you can buy the trophies once you get to a certain town. I said, oh my god, I could have just did that the whole time. It's like, yeah, once you get to a certain point in the game, the trophies on the PlayStation, there's a town. The first town you go into, once you save a certain number of the people that go into the main town, there's a merchant who literally sells the trophies to you in the game.
Damn.
I
Is this
said,
game made by EA?
so I'm like, no, that's a good one.
Damn.
I was like, no, I was like, it's made by Square Enix, of course, but yeah, all the trophies you can buy in there. I was like, damn,
That's crazy.
y'all could have saved me from watching C, D, E, all that. I said, no, I could have
It's
just.
wild to me. I
That's the
didn't get my
best
rent
part
this
of
month, but
the
I
ending.
platinumed the Automata.
Yep.
People are playing for like trophies, and I was playing for the endings. I'm like, I need the final ending. I need ending E, and
I
for
want
me to get E, I had to play it again. Like
I went on YouTube for that. I was like, I don't need to keep playing this.
I was obsessed. I'm like, I need to see every single endings, even though I've already seen them on YouTube. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wanted to see them too, but I wasn't willing to put in the time. I said, no, hell no.
but I
ain't-
cried. You know, when I first played Replicant and I went through the game, I'm like, this is really good. Let me play a second playthrough. And then I legitimately felt so bad at my existence. I'm like, I'm such a piece of trash.
My existence.
Why?
Oh no.
Because you find out in the second playthrough that you're killing these robots.
So hold on.
And you're innocent.
Replicant? Is it which one's the first one? Is Replicant and Automata?
Replicant's the first one because it was based on Nier, the
Mhm.
the
Okay, so
Wow.
near
Into it?
replicant was the first one, and then was it Automatica or Automatic? What is
Automata.
Automata.
Or is it
Automata.
Automata? I think it's Automata, right?
So yeah, it's Automata. That one's the second one, only because the character on the first one that I loved so much ends up on the second one. But the way he ends up on the second one is like the saddest thing, and then you have to kill him, and that makes you even more depressed.
Okay.
And I'm like, this is like,
You
I'm
said-
damaged.
You right.
Damage. Oh no.
You do this.
Emotional damage.
You should have
You
seen
do
how
this
cute
to
he
yourself.
was before he turned into a thing. He was so cute, and I'm like, this is my son. And then my son becomes a robot, and I loved him more because it's unconditional until he's sent to the second game, and then in the second game, you have to kill him.
With the poisonous spot roast. I love that video games can now are such a good storytelling medium that they can get that kind of emotional response out of us.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually
That's
cried
amazing.
for real.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, we've all tried in a video game.
there's more games out here that give more of an emotional response than movies, like easily.
Yes,
Very
it
easily.
is.
Because
Hey,
a movie
shit.
is
Go
because a
back and
movie is
watch
what,
me
like,
last night. Go back and watch me last night.
shit,
I was like,
a movie, you just sitting there just watching it for anywhere between an hour and a half to 2, maybe 3 hours. But a game, like, you invest in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 plus hours of these characters. And then, boy, like shit, the last game I got emotional was Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I said, oh no, my children.
Bro,
Why did y'all have to leave me?
you ever you ever try not to cry, you just let that long sigh, you're like, no, I'm good, man. I'm fine. I'm all right. Yeah. Oh my God.
It's one of those type of cries. It's like you don't realize you're crying until you take a breath. And you're like, oh shit, hold on.
Oh my God. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was so heavy.
hey, I
bro.
was like that the last couple episodes of Dragon Ball Daima. The first last 3 episodes, I was like, oh, I can't believe they're doing this shit. Can't believe they're doing this. What?
Just don't ever rewatch Inuyasha because that shit made me cry. I'm sorry. It's the background music. I think they trap me with that. I'm like, this is so dumb. What a stupid scene. And I hear the song. I don't need to cry.
Until you watch the sequel series, like, oh my God, I wish I would have stayed there.
Dang.
But it's so that's what's good about like this genre, like a movie, video games, and anime and shit like that. Like you'll get lost in some stuff and be like, "Am I the only one?" Do you find somebody that feel the same way? Oh, you too. Oh man, hold on. Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how my feeling was.
Somebody left onions around. That's what it was. We don't
You be
cry.
like, I thought I was the only one crying about this. Like, no, did you? Motherfucker, let me tell you what happened. I said, you say you too? Same here. I'm like, I keep going back, like back in the day when Ares got killed.
Bro.
On Final Fantasy VII. I was messed up, and I was like, why you do that? But then you end up loving Sephiroth for anyway. But like, you still like, no.
My
And
God,
you just
bro.
like, you had to go play something else. I was just like, and then all the stuff that happened after, it was just like, oh God, no.
I can't finish Rebirth because I can't watch her die again. I just can't do it. I can't handle it. Like, that was a game where, like, when that scene happened, that was the first time. Like, I remember we get to the final boss. Like, I was so ready to mess him up. Like, after that happened, I'm like, Sephiroth got to go. Like, he got to go.
He gotta go.
He's got to get got.
You gotta beat that ass. And then then it take forever to beat him.
Yeah.
His story
so
always
good.
bothers me because it's like, why are you so nice? Everybody praises you. You read one book and then you do the utmost.
Yeah, but he does kind of do the most. I'm like, well, you could have
it's
that, or
it's the old saying, one book can change your life, and for that
Yeah.
motherfucker, it was literally one book.
The wrong self-help book.
Oh man,
self-help.
He said, I want to protect this. I want to protect this planet and everybody. And he read this book. I want to kill all you motherfuckers right now. I was like,
Yo,
damn.
they were literally like, oh my God, Sephiroth is back. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go study right now. They're like, take your time. We'll feed you everything. Then he comes back. He's like, yeah, you're all dying.
Yeah, he went from 0 to 180 pretty quick, for sure.
that was like talking about when John Cena did a heel turn. That was the quickest heel turn in video games too. Like, how long?
Yeah.
You was with us this whole time, and now, bro, you all right?
Wow.
Like, no, you gonna die. And like, and like, and also too, he was a badass. So you couldn't really like, what can you do? You know?
Yeah, you don't want no smoke from Sephiroth for sure.
No, you didn't want nothing.
He remained in the gamers' public zeitgeist for decades, even after that game ended. That's how you know he was a goated boss.
Yeah.
He was held in conversations with Dr. Dr. Robotnik, Kefka, freaking Ganondorf.
He had respect. They put respect on his name. That bro's man. I mean, he literally changed a lot of people. Like seriously, a lot of people's lives. If you look at Kenny Omega at AEW, I mean, it changed his life. Like he does a lot of cosplay and a lot of references to Sephiroth and Final Fantasy. That one game is, I think that game really transformed PlayStation. Like I think like Halo transformed Xbox. Like really, that when they got Final Fantasy VII, because it was supposed to go to Nintendo, but discs were cheaper to make, faster to make. You could put more storage and stuff. That shit would have been on 7 cartridges if it went on the N64. That shit would have been ridiculous. 7 cartridges, and now it's on the Switch. Or it'd probably be on Switch too. So full cycle.
Yep, I'm pretty sure it is.
But imagine if it actually went to Nintendo, how bad those games would have been. I'm sorry, but Nintendo cannot run. They can't run.
It would have
Back then, it would have been messed up. Back then, it would have been.
I'm glad that Sony took it, and Sony actually wants to be progressive compared to Nintendo. Nintendo knows they don't need to make effort; they'll get their money regardless. Those 10-year-old games for like.
Look, we up there buying these magazines, so they know they're getting their money.
Yeah. Well, they know that's how they get y'all. Y'all out there buying y'all buying the cereal and leaving it on the cereal. Y'all buying, Croc shoes with little Mario charms. And
making fun of my Mario cereal. I got that shit from you. Was I making fun of my Mario cereal back there? I'm like, I got that from you.
I got that from Steve.
Did you?
Damn. Where'd you get it from? Yeah, it's back there somewhere. That Mario cereal.
You see how I'm still passing it? You see how I'm passing this thing, man? Oh, he got a cheers. Well, y'all, hey, we can't get around. Nintendo gonna get your money one way or another. They don't. They know.
I paid $20 because it's a Yoshi egg.
They're gonna get my money 100%.
That's nice look, though.
That's really nice.
Hey, what you drinking, Saturn?
Look, when I went to Japan, look at this shit. I mean, they got them in GameStop now. They got these in GameStop. But look, my ass I was in the Nintendo store. I said, "Ooh, what you drink?
Gin?
Yeah, it's a gin cocktail, like a gin
doodles.
Hold it down.
I never drink, so I told myself this week I will try.
That's what I'm talking about. Cheers. Cheers.
Wait, what? Let me get my yes. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm gonna swear I'm over here drinking a Coke Zero. Yeah.
You know, Zelda Hat Guy. I'm not gonna lie. We were gonna match today by accident because I have the same shirt, and I was.
Oh, the Triforce shirt! You should have wore it.
But mine is like, I don't know if yours has like a gold veil on top of the. No. Okay, so mine has the gold that I never usually wear because I don't want to wash it, so I don't have to. The gold part.
That one shirt that you've been having for years that you desperately don't want to wash because you might fuck something up.
And literally, I've had it for 8 years, and I've only wore it twice, and I never washed it. Sorry.
I went to
cheers to everybody. Terramana Tequila. Shout out to The Rock.
You're not gonna get demonetized for these?
No.
Okay.
Shit.
That's why I was hiding it.
No. Just if you say too many shits and fucks, you might, but no.
The drink of choice tonight is McKellen.
Who?
McKellen.
That shit just sounds expensive, so I don't even.
Expensive, don't it? Okay, so I went over there a couple weeks ago. Ness had it like a little game night. It was pretty cool. This man had this $400 bottle of whiskey. He
no. It wasn't no 400.
Okay, $200.
Oh, okay, rich guy.
Was it 200, dude? Was it 200?
Yeah, it was two. It was two.
Ah, see, look.
Was it a single barrel batch?
Okay, look. How I knew it was expensive.
24.
Listen, how I knew it was expensive, right? It was set.
It was at Ness's house.
Yeah, it's his house. Yeah, but first of all, it was set in this nice ass box right on the counter. I think a few people had it, and everybody was upstairs playing and doing stuff. But no, people stayed away from it. Like, I said, okay,
It was tough. It was
It
tough.
was
I
tough.
never had it. I bought it because I was like, yo, like all my buddies, it's been a while since we've all gotten together. So it was like more like a celebration bottle. I'm like, hey, let's, it's been years since we've all been together and everybody was finally able to come down. And
It was a good time though. I learned a lot that night.
So I was like, I bought this and I had never tried it before. And I saw like this show and they were talking about McKellen. And then I was in a liquor store and I was like, oh, there's McKellen. And then they had like a McKellen bottle that was like $4,800. I was like, oh,
God.
I was like, I got a cheap bottle of McKellen. They're like, oh, our cheapest bottle is this 200. I was like, damn. I was like,
you are rich.
it was a celebration. So I thought it was going to be like something like really, really good because I got this bottle of Blanton's, which, oh my God, is amazing. Like I couldn't, it's really good. But that didn't last. So I was like, all right, I'll get this McKellen. And we cracked it open and had like a little sip. And I'm like, so it was sitting on the counter. So when Steve got there, he's like, hey man, I see this bottle, man. It looks expensive, man. Can I get some? I was like, yeah, man. I was like, go ahead. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, man, go ahead. So he goes and pours in one and he's like, oh damn.
Oh damn.
Got something I can cut this with? You got some Coca-Cola, some
Yo, hey, I knew that shit. Okay, so you can tell like this bottle, right? It's not expensive. This is like what, $40 bottle, right? You can tell a difference between a $40 bottle and a $200 bottle. When I opened that motherfucker, this said
Did it have that cartoon or Roma whip come out of it?
Hey,
Like,
shit came flying out of his shit, and I'm like, whoo. And he looked at me like, yeah. So I said, all right, I ain't gonna be no bitch. So I
Life just instantly got better.
Hey,
Like, oh, shit.
yo, I did like this. I said, damn. I said, you got the Coke, man? I said, you got, hey, no shit though. It was good, but like, woo, that thing, it was like pop, 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 going down like this. I'm like,
it was tough. Like I don't like I don't like a lot of drinks that feel like you're just drinking battery acid. Like there's bourbons and scotches and whiskeys and stuff like that are really, really smooth. And they're not expensive. They find you a nice cheap bottle that's really good. Mm-hmm. You also have some really, really, really expensive ones that are like
terrible.
Oh, terrible. Right.
Yeah.
So it just depends on your palate. And like over the years, I've gotten, people be like, hey man, I go to somebody's house or, with working with clients and stuff like that. Like, hey man, try this. And I'm like, man, I really don't drink that stuff. So it's just over the years, I've gotten acclimated to drinking certain drinks and stuff like that. So it's just, and Steven,
clip that, go back, clip that, y'all. Ness, if you didn't, he said you can hear the singing when you're over the polish.
It's like,
Ness, I don't know if you saw before you got here, but Pink Princess in the City, she said she's in the hospital. So
yes, I dropped some hearts in the chat for her.
Okay.
When I first got in. I was listening to y'all on the way home. So.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
But man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was some good expensive bottle of stuff. But it's like, yeah, when I opened that stuff, that shit had songs and birds and fairies and shit coming out. I was like, God damn.
I didn't have no songs and birds. That sounded like a song to me when I tasted it, because I was like, damn, this ain't what it is.
But it was
right, because I got to get rid of it. So I'm like,
yeah, it ain't the best, but it was like you need to cut. You need to go ahead and share that with everybody else. But I see why everybody stayed away from that though.
Yeah, I mean, all my beer everybody was drinking the beer. I was like, y'all got it.
I can't do that's one thing. I never ever I drank one beer in my life. Oh no, I drank a sip of beer in my life. I couldn't do it. When I was in the Navy and I was like, just got in, they gave me something. I'm like, ugh. And I like it feel like it was coming out of my skin. I said, ugh, I can't drink that.
I did the same thing when I was the first time I tasted it. I was like 9 by accident because my dad had in the refrigerator. I was like, oh, this is disgusting.
What are you saying? He said, open some Rick James cocaine edition bottles.
He's over there, Unity.
I never did things just.
Hey, give it to me, baby. He was like, the bottles doing this shit. Give it to me, baby.
I think I'm bleeding inside my chest.
Yes.
His ball like, yeah. Hey, but it's potent though. Like, cause I think I took like a shot and like, whew, I was like, okay. So it was good though.
But it was a fun night. It was a fun night. So.
It was a fun night, yeah. Like I love doing this. So like I said, all this stuff right here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to the microphone. I'm sorry, but doing this podcast and with everybody and stuff, it just opened up so many like great times. So like I said, met Zelda and stuff when he came down, and we traded some games and stuff. And
Yeah.
you still got the stuff that you bought from me.
Absolutely, yeah.
And now you know what? I looked at the other day, I'm like, dang, I need to give me another one. But I said I don't need it because I was thinking about getting another Sega Genesis thing, and I'm like, nah, I don't need another one. But it just stuff that opened up and stuff. It was just really good. I love like this. Like y'all, I love this time every Thursday, just chilling with y'all, talking shit and having fun. This is a really kind of light week with news and stuff, but it's still fun. It's still really fun. Said don't.
You can buy another one.
You can buy another one, you rich motherfucker.
I got a show tonight.
No, I ain't buying no other couch.
I ain't hey, no.
Keep your feet off my couch.
I ain't dealing with your wife. No. She will get me. I ain't she don't mind speaking her mind. I ain't messing your wife. No. She will tell me in a minute, give me that look, and you'll be like, I ain't dealing with it. Like, how
do you deal with that? How do you do that? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
have thick skin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to. Yeah,
you gotta have thick skin. They'll be like cracking jokes. He's like, "Oh, don't tell her I said that."
He's not even lying, bro. Like, or like he would have me coming on Xbox like through his TV and I'd be talking shit. She's like, "I heard that." I'm like, "Oh damn!" Like, oh damn, like he's behind me or something. I'm
glad you said. I'm glad you said that because he did me like
he did that. She's the goat.
Yes, she is. Robin is
she's awesome. She's
but I'm glad I'm not the only one he do that too. He do that to everybody. I said, motherfucker, I'm gonna start telling you personal shit when your wife around because you just had the phone on goddamn.
Well, I mean, like,
we be talking. This motherfucker got the phone on goddamn speakerphone. His wife right there.
I'd be in there by myself, and then she just magically appear behind me. I'm like, you know, one of them horror movies, and you don't hear nothing, and then you turn around, nobody behind you, and then you turn around again, and they right behind you.
Yeah, bro.
I can be talking nasty, talking crazy. He just like, give me a clue. Help me. Help me.
Bro, she can sing up on Jason Voorhees. Like, she's so quiet.
Yeah. And then I hear something like, oh, hey, Robin. I just shut that like.
And like, even if I don't have people on speakerphone, and she might be in the room, ear hustle. I'm like, man, I heard that. How you hear that? How did you hear that? Like, I'm not even in.
Let me can do that good. Saturn, you can hear good too, can you? Who, me?
If I can hear good, sorry.
No, that's a no.
No, it sounds muffled for some reason. I think it's my speakers. They're all.
No, I'm talking about like we were just talking about like how women y'all can hear our guys' conversation.
No,
like,
I can't. You see how I can barely hear anything.
Okay, yeah.
Hey man, because I mean, we be asking a question, she'd just be like,
"Who, me?"
And the thing is, I have nothing like
if
I move my camera. Okay, maybe. I don't know if I can. Can I? I don't know. If I move my camera, you guys are the only thing I see. I'm not looking at anything else. Yeah. I'm spaced out. Like,
you know those news channels that be like, they have the reporters.
The delays,
like 50 seconds behind. You'd be like, hey, Jen, tell us about what's going on out there right now.
And they just sit there smiling for like 30 seconds, like,
yeah, Rick, you're alive.
That's exactly what I am. 100%. That's her.
Oh, the newscast. Oh my god.
And she be like, "Who, me?" Like, yeah, you.
I swear, I'm like scanning everybody, listening to everybody. That's why my eyes are shifting around. And when a question comes to me, I'm like, they're not talking to me, are they?
And then he puts you on the big screen, and your face just goes like, "Oh no, not again."
It sure do. But she ain't. But one thing, when she get on, she know her shit though. That's why I love it. She'll tell her stuff, boy. But that was just fun. For me.
Sorry. Well, I'm not really good. Like, I don't know. I can't really. I can hear, but I choose not to hear, if that makes sense.
Selective
Yeah, I
hearing.
feel you.
Because I'm the one who is in my own room doing my own thing. I ignore the world outside. I have animals that keeps me up all night, and I find a way to learn to ignore. Yeah.
Oh, hey, special
Don't
announcement,
think
guys.
of pets. Don't do it.
What's up?
Special announcement, guys. Me and Neil Ness, we just got our confirmations, got our hotel and flights and everything. We will be making another appearance at ComoCon. It's April 19th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
ComoCon.
in Columbia,
Columbus,
Missouri.
Columbia.
Yeah, Columbia, Missouri. Columbus, Missouri. Sorry.
Columbus. Yeah.
Columbia, Missouri. But yo, ComoCon, my goodness, that was such a freaking amazing. That weekend was so good. Me and Ness had so much good fun. We found some. Oh man, last year I did really good.
He did it insane, bro.
Yeah, it was insane. You got some great items, but the people. Oh my goodness, man! I'm gonna spend more time with the people, and also too, we're gonna be doing some podcasts with the Wide Nerdy Podcast. I think they're in the
Here. Yep, they in
yeah,
here.
right here. Yeah,
Yep,
Pick-
Doug
yeah.
and
We're gonna
Keith
Doug, there you go.
Alright.
Yeah,
coming back.
we coming back, and we're gonna do some
That's what's
videos
up.
with them and stuff. We got to get them to take us to like a Goodwill or a pawn shop or somewhere. Do something outside too. I definitely got to see that, but we'll be getting in. We got to look at our flights when we get in. But yes, and this time, good funny story. So we flew on a plane last year, and I said, man, this like, yeah, man, I get you on first because I get on first because of my prosthetic and stuff, right, all the time. And I said, get these seats right together, man. We was like this the whole damn flight. Like I say, damn, we too big. We can't be sitting next to each other like that.
I told him, I was like, you know what? I'd rather sit on the back of the plane than sit next to you up front right now.
Man, because I forget that we both kind of. He a little bit bigger than me, not fat.
I'm
but
slimmer now. I was bigger back then.
But we was like this, like we had the elbow room and shit. We was like, yeah, man, like all right. He's like,
And it's just like, because
I
like,
want to run them against you.
let's sit in the front. Let's sit in the very front and we can get off the plane. I was like, all right, cool. I've never been all the way in the very front of the plane. But what you don't realize is you actually have less leg room in the very front of the plane.
Mhm.
So I'm over here, you got this wall right here, and you're banging your knees up against it every time there's turbulence. And this man is over here with his loud tablet on listening to stuff. He got his phone out, and he don't ever know how to put stuff on mute. So he doesn't loud.
No
If you
way.
ever listen to podcast that he be in his phone when he ain't paying attention. It's because he got his loud tablet on the back and got it on 176.
Oh,
He did
yeah.
ask me to turn it down. Oh,
And I'm like, bro, you do realize everybody around can hear you, right? Oh, yeah, my bad. Let me turn it down. And still be loud. I'm like, I can't sit next to this man no more. I can't do it. I'll sit next to the give me the exit entry. I'll get the exit seat. I'll take the exit.
Tickets are on sale, right?
Jan in the chat.
Come on.
Huh?
Tickets are on sale, right?
Yeah, they're on sale.
Okay, I had to pick mine up.
I'm sorry, I can hear. Don't tell me I cannot hear. I can hear. I just be like in my own world, like Miss Saturn over here, like who me? I did that stuff times.
No, bro.
Dude, we were so fucking together, like shit. Like and then it was hot too. Like
Yeah, it was hot.
and then he put no lotion on his whole ashy ass and like
God.
I'm like, dude, put some lotion. I'm like,
Talking about nobody being ashy because I
was about to say.
moisturized Mr. My elbows is over here dropping scales and stuff.
hold on, I ain't.
This
I
man.
am ashy right now.
See,
I was say, see, this is what happens when people don't donate to the ashiness fund, man. Like,
Right.
look,
I am ashy right
y'all
now.
got
I am kind of
if you need a loan, this would be a perfect time for us to join our sponsor once again, Nest Banking.
I ain't getting no loan.
Nest your nest with Nest. And back to you.
Come
Interest
back
rate
baby oil.
200%.
I ain't putting no baby oil, man.
Oh damn!
We're gonna have a good time though. Like next month, definitely. Ooh, man, it's 18th. Ooh, the 20th. Dang, it'd be right after I get paid. Shit, I'm gonna to save some money.
Bruh, it's gonna be rough for me because I gotta fly out to Cali the first week of April. Then I fly to Como the 18th. We're there on the 19th.
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Oh,
Damn!
Oh damn.
Old timer.
$100 super chat. Mr. Ryman, Como Con Retro Fun. Best redeem. I guess I'm about to share this half with Ness on this, but damn. Redeem. Thank you. We had never ever received a large ass super chat. Like, dude, thank you, Mr. Oli Timer. God damn, we gotta put you. You definitely are.
Nigga dropping all kind of.
Hold on, nigga. Go get some more. Get some more.
You gotta hold on. You gotta, man, hold on. There we go.
Bust out the duffel bag, bro. It's time to dump the duffel bag.
Said dump the duffel bag.
The duffel bag, bro. I ain't even.
You got the duffel bag.
I need to go withdraw some more. Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah, get it for him while we put this up for him. Oh, he get the lot.
He get the plane.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got it.
Oh, hold on.
You had to get up for everything. What's going on? You had to go print. You got to go to the printing machine.
You got to go print the machine.
Yeah, I got to printing machine.
I was like, yeah, let me go ahead. Yeah, there we go.
That's funny.
Oh, that's weird.
I had to go make withdrawals and shit. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
At Nest Banking, he went made withdrawals.
But thank you so much. Oh,
yes, thank you.
Wow,
so much.
Thank you so much for the generosity. That means a lot. I definitely will share this with Ness. I will give him 50 of this when come next month. I will do that. That's amazing. Wow, I will send him that. Thank you so much. That's damn. Wow,
$100 super. I can't believe this shit, man. I got to make more withdrawals. Shit, this ain't enough.
You gonna make me drink another more of this, but thank you all the time. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you again, and can't wait to see you there again. But y'all, man, let me tell y'all, just it was so like. Even though so first of all, they're gonna go back and look at the other video, but my goodness, like when I got there, you know, they had the great rooms, right? And I thought they messed me up because also too, we was there with Paul Niemeyer, guy who made the original Mortal Kombat logo. And me tell you, if you ever meet Paul Niemeyer in any, he will talk your butt off, but he is amazing. He got stories for days.
I'm so dope. Paul is so dope, man.
Paul is dope. I love me some Paul. Man, she met Paul, but I love him. I love Paul. Paul is like amazing. He would sit there, he would talk, he would buy drinks, and you can't outdrink Paul. I ain't gonna say that right now. I don't think I can outdrink Paul.
Goddamn, you say you can't outdrink Paul.
No, Paul's a beast. Paul's a beast, and he can draw. He can talk. Paul's great. He was sitting there. He was telling us stories and stuff. Man, it was just like, yeah.
Zelda,
thank you. I did not know that. Thank you so much, man.
What?
Zelda, are you going to Como?
Yeah.
Zelda, you coming to Como?
Yeah, it's not too far from me. I'm just gonna drive up.
Oh, snap. We gotta get you.
It's only about 3 hours from me. So yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. We definitely gotta go to Waffle House too. Again.
Oh damn. Nah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that Waffle House was dope, wasn't this?
That was probably one of the cleanest Waffle Houses I've been to in a long time.
Yeah,
They said that was one of the cleanest Waffle Houses I've been to
It
in a
was.
long time. Like that's the first thing he had to say
It
about
was good. I ain't know you was coming the other day. Okay, cool. We got 3 out of 5 people on the podcast. That's good then. And then we got the Wired Nerdy podcast. We gotta do it like a combined So Excited Wired Nerdy podcast thing. So
you said Como. You said Como Con? How you spell that?
Como Retro.
Como Retro.
Oh, Como Retro.
Mm-hmm.
Flights are expensive for me, so I can only choose one con next month.
Yeah, I know. Also, you going to fly?
Yes, I'm gonna pray.
We're gonna pray for
a lot.
we getting on a plane too. Hey, we getting on 2 planes next month, so we praying too.
I don't know how you're not scared.
Damn.
Oh
I try not to think about it. I try not to think. I mean,
you know what?
I
It's
feel like
a
it's
3-hour
every day.
flight, or no, it's an hour and a half flight. You know what? It's okay. I can do this. It's
And I'll make sure Ness get you. He gonna make sure to give me the Xbox 360 so I can give it to you. So
Yeah, I really need to meet you guys at some point. I have to space out my vacations though, so
Whatever time works best for
Which
you.
Saturn? Which convention are you going to? Midwest Gaming Classic? Is that the?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one. I want to go to that one
It's like
eventually.
my
it's
first
so big.
con in
there.
the States
Oh,
ever.
very nice. I want to go to that in PRGE one year.
Yeah.
Oh, PRB,
PRGE is like
Yeah.
the Super Bowl of
It is.
retro gaming
It's definitely huge. That one.
We've been talking about going to that one for years. We just
Yeah, we just keep going to Retropalooza, but we probably just probably gonna be our last shot. Retropalooza.
last
last
year was
year.
our last shot. It's time to move.
Yeah, it was sad too, man, because I really liked going to Retropalooza, but
A lot of better ones that popped up though.
Retrofest is firing, man. John Riggs announced it, so that's firing this year. So it was amazing last year. It was I was so happy to see Arkansas get a con and put us on the map. It was
Yeah.
really good. So
I'm gonna
good
come up
chance,
there.
man.
I'm gonna come up there.
Bro.
I think I'm gonna go to that one too.
Pink Princess. I did look into the train that you suggested last time. It says 15 hours.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I've had like a 16-hour flight once, and I could
Mm.
tell you I was miserable. The whole like my butt is numb. I can't lay down. I can't sit. I don't know what to do.
You
with
might as well
myself.
go to Japan for 15 hours.
I was just thinking to myself.
No, I will
Yeah, might
purposely
as
do
well, 15
layovers.
hours.
I will love layovers. Usually, I'm a one flight person,
Same
Mhm.
thing.
but I'm never doing that shit again. That 16 hours I think it was to Dubai. I wanted to cry the whole time. I was like, this is
Y'all,
bad. And you can only sleep 8 hours at a time. Like, what do you do for the other 8 hours? Squiggle
Yep.
around.
the worst I ain't said the worst. Ain't the,
I was
the
too
worst
miserable for that.
layover, but the layover I had when I went to Africa. When you two sent me to Africa, and we had a layover, like a 4-hour layover in Paris. I'm telling you, those prissy, uppity motherfuckers, they got mad at me because I wanted ice in my water. You want the ice? I'm like, in your water? I'm like, yeah. I said, can I get some ice in the water? Because they had me a little bit of cup of water, like it less than this right here, right? Probably about like this, a cup of
It was
water.
like little shot glasses.
Yeah, a little shot glass, like, babe. I said, I'm a grown ass man. Can I get a adult beverage?
I'm a grown ass man.
And then they gave me hot water. I was like, can I get some
Oh.
ice? And I guess America's the only people that drink ice, put ice in their water. I guess. I don't
Room
know.
temperature water is actually better
Gross.
for your digestive system.
Not for me. Shit. I
But they
like
don't really
cold
like
water.
English speakers. I'm not gonna lie. There was this woman I met there that was from Texas, and how I met her was I was buying wine and chips and stupid shit at a store,
Mhm.
and then I hear her trying to ask, and I know they speak English, and I know for a fact the workers do. It's just they refuse to. So she was like trying to ask them. I can't remember what it was, the question, but something in regards to food. And they were just giving her like, you know, a lot of condescending attitude. And then I spoke to her, and then we were talking, and she's like, yeah, I'm from Texas, blah, blah, the States. And I'm like, well, I'm from Canada, but you know what? Let me reply back to these people. And then I spoke French, and they
Oh.
were shocked, very obedient afterwards, and then
Yeah.
gave her the service she deserved. And I knew they spoke English too, because they responded.
Mm.
But they were
They
just
were
not
being,
nice
they were
about
being
it.
an asshole and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Are
I
you
hate
fluent in French?
Sorry?
Are you fluent in French?
Yeah, but I purposely speak English all the time so I can hear people talk shit. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. I just love hearing people talk shit, and then I would switch. Oh yeah, I know what you were saying. Let me reply to.
Oh yeah, that's the best. And they'll be like,
So many
I didn't mean it the way I said it. Like, yeah, you did. I heard
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's good. That's how many languages do you speak?
Oh, just two. I only
Okay.
learned English from TV, from actually American TV.
Oh, okay.
Oh damn! Wow.
You do
You know,
you-
those Jerry
you do
Springer
well,
days. Okay.
No.
Jerry. Oh, have y'all seen the Jerry Springer thing on Netflix?
The documentary, I started watching it. Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's so
haven't seen it.
good. It's so
So
good.
good.
Y'all gotta watch it. It's so good.
I
It's
have not
so good.
seen it,
Oh,
but I
it's so
should because
good.
I'm so deep into the Jerry Springer and then Steve Volkos lore.
Yeah.
Although I hate Steve Volkos, I think he's a piece of shit. But his show was, God, it was so.
Oh yeah, he racist now.
Oh, beyond that, he's just
Yeah, he's real
he's
Don't
keep my
say it.
opinions from the
I haven't-
podcast.
No, go ahead and say it.
I haven't seen that man in years.
That motherfucker
No.
a racist ass motherfucker. He's a racist ass.
It's beyond racist. It's just, you know, some people are emboldened within the last 2 months. Let's just say that. Very bold. Very bold. But, you know, it's what it is. Oh, and I'm so scared. Is there guns?
Guns
in
where?
In America?
Wisconsin? In Wisconsin, it's a carry state, right? Like
Well, you've been watching too much TV. It's okay. They ain't gonna shoot
Yeah,
you.
they're gonna be. They're
Nice.
gonna be people gonna be too
Going to a
many
video game
times.
debate.
I'm
You gonna be
scared.
alright.
Like people, like I hear that like some people just open carry, and I'm scared of that. I don't want to see a gun.
No.
I'm not
Nah,
gonna
you'll be
be.
okay.
I'm not gonna be like.
You'll
More
be
like
okay.
Conceal carry.
Mm-hmm. You ain't worry about that. Now, if you're going to Chirac, that's a little bit of a different story. But it's
Okay.
Hey, we got a good
little bit
lead time, Ness.
You say what?
We leave it like at 12 o'clock, so that's a good time.
12 o'clock.
That Friday on the 18th. For ComoCon.
Okay.
We
That's
leave
not-
Friday and get back Sunday, so that's good.
yeah.
Oh, they
Sunday.
got-
I
that's
get back
cool.
Sunday and then I turn right back around and fly back out on Monday.
Yeah, you gonna be. Yeah, he'll go. Oh yeah, man, I won this money. I'm buying me another Mule Geo game. Like you motherfucker.
What's an Okie coral?
Huh?
In
Okay,
Alabama,
cool.
it's an oak.
And
Okay,
Corral?
okay, Corral.
Okay,
Mhm.
corral. What this?
It was like a famous shootout like in the 1800s with like
oh,
wire.
corral.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was so confused there for a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about. Oh, I think you're saying she.
Oh, so there's pew pews there. Okay,
Okay.
so
I think it's
Yeah.
okay, Corral.
I
Yeah.
think he's saying like you're equate. Yeah, I think he's saying you're equate. I think he's saying you're equating that to like you're gonna show up in the town. It's gonna be like draw, motherfucker, and they gonna start shooting. Like,
She's out here.
Yeah, you ain't gonna show up and they're gonna be like, draw motherfucker. Like, no, they gonna do
oh
that.
my god.
What Kevin Hart say? Pew pew.
Everybody gonna die.
she gonna land. The first thing she think gonna happen is somebody's gonna yell, "It's high noon."
Yeah. everybody making like Yosemite Sam or something. You're like, "Ooh,
I'm the root that shoot this hot boy in the west.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
yeah.
Well, I
It's
don't know. It's gonna be a live action Red Dead Redemption, but okay.
she think it's gonna be like GTA with pedestrians all ride and have guns cheat activated.
I've been drinking again. Yeah.
I've been drinking again. Oh, hey,
We don't
you
have
want-
guns here, but we
you
do.
want-
But we don't. But we do outside of law. But
hey,
You don't have to get in a gunfight your
The
first
first,
visit to
the first thing
America.
you're gonna do is hear somebody say off the plane, "My mother's my sister." Like, oh,
swap volunteer.
Oh,
Look,
no.
you gonna get out the plane and pull a
Yeah,
SWAT
the
bullet.
bulletproof vest, the stabbing vest it's coming with me. I'm gonna have to buy that. Invest.
When it was on the real world on Dave Chappelle, dude came like,
Tyree, you stabbed my dad. Yeah.
oh. He was like, I mean,
Well, it's fine. I'm sure. It's. I
Well,
don't
it
know.
will-
I
it
don't
will
know
be fine.
anymore. Okay.
It will be fine.
No,
I hope so.
no, honestly, we are cracking jokes up.
threat.
So I'm already gonna look like an idiot carrying like all these big bags with me, full of like stupid gifts from Canada, because I have to, you know.
oh yeah, bring me something back from Canada. I want some.
Yes, I have a list of things. I have a bunch of stores to hit and bring back those nasty sweet wines you guys like.
I'm just gonna keep. Oh, you know what I'm gonna send
Nasty
you?
sweet
The
wines.
ice wine, because it's apparently people like it. Then
is
there's the Baco Noir that we have here. I'm gonna bring that as well because it's from here.
What is it?
It's like a red wine.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of it, but like it's just exclusive to this region.
Remember, I said I was gonna send this to you. I just wait to give it to you in person.
Yeah, there's no point in sending it to me.
Yeah, no fun. I wait to give it
Oh,
to you.
yeah,
So
I got,
that shipping about to be
I
gnarly.
got,
Yeah, that-
nigga, I gotta send yours to you. I gotta send yours also because I got you one. I gotta send it
Oh,
to
it's
you.
okay.
You remember you said you wanted one of these?
I remember. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That works.
I got
Yeah, shit, whatever. That's cool.
Smarties. Oh, Smarties is Canadian?
Smarties is
I
Canadian.
don't even know that.
Shit.
Mm.
Is it
Mm.
really?
You guys have Smarties?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Then probably won't,
Yeah.
but ketchup chips. I know you guys don't have that.
No, I
Ketchup.
want to try ketchup chips. I haven't had that before.
Okay, I'm gonna
But
bring
hey,
that.
hey, Smarties might be $8 next year. I mean, next couple months when these tariffs go.
Honestly,
Them shit's $14.
those
Amazon.
tariffs
I'm gonna
keeps
get
getting
right now.
pushed, so I'm not even worried about it. At this point, he's just talking out of his butthole, so I'm not even concerned about tariffs.
People are gonna be smuggling somebody's over the border, trying to make money. Just-
You want? I got these fly good. Check it out.
yeah.
Dave, stop! Dave! Stop! Dave! But those things belong to us! Let them wear
The road.
robes. Let them.
I love Coming to. That's my favorite. Okay, people ask me, do I have a lot of favorite stuff? No, Coming to America is my favorite movie of all time. Coming to America
Oh,
Friday.
God.
Those two movies. I
Oh,
love
my
Coming to
God, first
America.
Friday.
Oh, Coming to America, I love it. He's like, I got these fly run. I got these fly. Check it out. Steve, stop, Steve. Let him wear
man.
Princeton Road. Oh, the thing that tricked me out of Coming to America when he get out, he's like, halt. They say, hey, fuck you. It's so funny. Or we wake up like, good morning, my good neighbors. Hey, fuck you. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
fuck you too.
I just realized I'm okay. I just
Movies from the
realized
80s and
something.
90s are so good.
Oh man.
What did you realize that?
Last time the last 3 times I came to the States, and this never happens to any other countries, they always stop me. TSA stops me all the time.
They're probably trying to holler. That's
No,
what
they didn't stop my friend.
they trying to holler. They trying to.
No, it's because I'm. It doesn't seem like it on camera, but I'm brown. I'm literally brown. And my friend, she's not. So they let her go through, and then they stopped me and questioned the shit out of my existence.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
where are you going? Where are
Well,
you staying?
damn.
Show us proof of where you're staying. What are you bringing? What's your intentions? I'm like, what do you want me to say?
Damn, they
Damn.
literally pulled the paper
Are you
back
dark
test on you.
skinned?
Like,
You
God,
got
damn,
you
what?
got the lights shining on you on camera. Is that what it is?
What?
You said you dark skinned?
No, just tanned.
Oh.
Because my mom is black, so it's like you can see that I'm visibly. You can see that I'm mixed, but it's just when I go to the airport, they'll let my friends go, and then they'll stop me every time. And then if I go with my family on my mom's side, and their last name is very Muslim, so we all
Oh,
get
no.
stopped in unison.
They did you like this, huh? They did you like this.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. I was like,
Okay, not
I
okay.
was
They did you like this.
Not okay.
they probably had like a post and they had a sign with that shit right behind it. They was looking at it like,
And they did you just like this.
mm.
They
They was
did
like,
you
hold
just-
on. It's like, hold on.
Wait,
God,
wait.
Family
I
Guy's
bet
so
you-
good.
Does the person that stopped you at the
That's
airport
not
look like Stewie? And the
Oh
other
my
person,
God.
you can be like, "Ooh, Rupert, it's bad.
Yeah.
Brown it's a Celtics game." Ooh.
I have this problem. I came out extremely white. I look nothing like my
That
dad.
was a
So
good one. That was a good one. Right. You got it. Do it again. Say it again,
All in
man.
all, I just have to arrive a solid
Do
5
it
hours
again, man.
early for my
Do
flight.
it, do it once again. That was funny. That was a good one. That was a good Stewie voice.
Ooh, Rupert, this is almost as bad as betting Brian against that Celtics game.
They could literally just hire you at this point. What the voice
Oh.
actor hired?
Oh, that was good. That was so fucking good. Oh. They pulled the race card out on you. They sure did. Like I said, your ass ain't okay.
And it was for layovers too. Like, why are you doing the most? I'm not even trying to land here. I'm trying to go to South America,
bro, what for a
where I would
layover?
easily blend in. Like, what do you want
They
from
can-
me?
They can see on your ticket that you're on a layover. That's ridiculous.
Oh shit, y'all.
Yeah.
was-
Yeah, really are doing the most
They
at that
stopped
point.
me actually before the layover because the flight from Canada there. So there's TSA agents in our airport.
Yeah.
And then all these questions, everything. And I'm like, listen, I'm only stopping in Florida because I need to go to Panama where I will
Oh,
blend in
Florida.
with
Say
everybody.
no more.
Oh, they thought you was getting some drugs.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, they test all my things. They took my switch, everything. I'm like,
They took your switch.
Bitch.
yeah, to swab it to make sure I didn't bring coke.
How y'all put cocaine in a switch?
Yo,
What
They
if
had
one
a
person
dog
said it's so good?
sniffing me. I had
Yeah.
to go through my switch, to go through my tablet. I'm just
I
like,
would have farted right on that dog. I would have
Yeah.
farted right on that dog.
I was
Yeah,
overstimulated for
okay,
sure.
They swabbed your switch. They thought cocaine was in your switch.
Yeah, it was wild. A cotton swab and everything. And I'm just watching there, like, I just want to put my shoes back on. I just want to not have to step in this machine like 5 times. Like, I don't know.
You invest in TSA pre-check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Either
You
that
right.
or what's that thing called?
The only thing I do is I show my leg and I walk. I said, "Come on, Nance, let's go."
Bruh, like he did that last time. I was like, because I'm not one to cut the line. I don't like cutting the line because I don't like getting those death stares. People be looking at you crazy and stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to bring all
Oh,
that
that's
attention.
smart. You with me? You with me? He's like, yeah, he's my I got this leg. He's with me. What do you mean?
I
Like,
do.
Hey, like, what
Somebody got mad at me
like
one
that?
time. Somebody got mad. I said, "Do you got one of these? Do you got one of these? Leave me alone."
They
They're
feel
like,
bad, and then they just stop.
He's like disabled, and
I mean,
I'm
what
over
did you
here in
say at
group
that point?
C. I'm over here in group C. He's like, "Come on." I'm like, "Sir, he's group C. He's with me. He take care." I'm like, "He's takes care of me." It take off his whole damn leg. I was like, "No."
Well, you know what? Maybe I should fly a first class, like
Hey.
newness,
Hey.
so I could feel.
Hey, the military took my leg. I'm gonna use it. Hey, I got the
Bruh.
benefits. I might as well use it.
I was like, "Not the man nurse."
The man, there's the
He's the man
nurse.
nurse. The man nurse. Yeah, he's my man nurse.
It would have been really fucked up. And Steve was like, "Yeah, come here, servant boy." Like, oh no.
Hey, I'm
Vincent,
telling you.
Vincent.
Hey, hey, it gets you through the line. I'm telling you, like my handicap
It
thing.
did. It did.
It
And all it cost me was my kneecaps at the front of the airport.
Hey, when I went to Japan too, when I went to Japan like 2 years ago, and I jumped through customs, they looked at me and like I pulled my thing up and said, "Oh, sorry,"
And then they let you go.
Yeah, they come
Hey,
on.
look, when you go to Europe, it's even better. In Europe, they don't care. I don't exist to them. I just go through, and then when I return back to Canada, they don't care about me in Canada. So I'll
It's
bring back
US.
a lot of things that I should have declared and did not.
Oh, I showed them clear shit.
I'm like, yeah. So
I'm supposed to put
all
money.
this
I'm supposed
food
to
and
declare
alcohol that I brought back. Whoops.
What y'all not declaring that y'all should be
I don't
declaring?
want to pay
I
for
didn't know I was
taxes.
supposed to declare
I don't
last
feel like
time.
doing that. So I just go ham on the shopping and I bring everything back home for everybody.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
do.
declare it, and then they don't bother me, but then they'll bother the person in front of me because I don't know. I think it's just the fact that I look like I'm tired and not care. So they just let me go, and then they stop the next person in front of me to open their bags in front of everybody, which is embarrassing. But that was, yeah, I felt bad for her. But in the States, every single time,
Yeah,
they
states
check-
on the problem.
they swab my things, everything. And then it's like, can I have my Switch back?
You gotta
they
touch
give
it.
it-
Leave it alone.
Yeah, then they
swabbed
give it back to you
Switch.
because they're doing that at the moving little platform thing with all your stuff moving.
They ain't
but
got
it's
nothing.
like,
They ain't
I've
got
taken,
nothing.
my, I've taken my Switch damn near everywhere. I've never had them swab it. Like swab a Switch.
Oh, hey.
Yo,
I mean, that's
Well,
getting
so
it didn't
extra.
work.
Okay, so speaking of the Switch, they did my stuff. They took it out like that. They don't tell you. They don't put it back for you. So I was getting ready to go. I think it was international again. Like it was last year, right? I had my Switch in my, my Tilda, my Zelda case. I had like 14 games in it.
Mhm.
I'm getting ready to board first, right?
Mhm.
Why did I forget my Switch back at checkout? My heart said, woo 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 woo
Oh,
woo woo. I said,
shit.
oh no, what my Switch? I said, I had to run back and say, oh baby, yeah, this is yours. I said, you ain't tell me. I grabbed it and ran back and still got in. But I was like, I had a
I'd have been sick,
seat.
bro.
I was
I'd have been sick.
my heart said, whoop, hit my asshole. I was like, I thought I lost. If I don't let this get on the plane, left that Switch, that was a Switch and like 14 games I lost. Oh my god! He was what do you say?
that's coming. It's always embarrassing when they pull out your Viagra pills at the airport.
Yo, what the fuck? So crazy. What in the hell is going on, bro?
What?
No, all right. First of all, Ness don't need no pills. So
Stop looking at that Niagara.
right now. I'll put that on
Oh
front
my
street right
God.
now.
Hey, all right. Hey.
Wow, bro.
Oh,
Not the
golly.
blue pill.
even more embarrassing is like the dude who pulls it out. He gives you a wink. It's like, you use them too, huh? It's like, excuse me.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
be like Shannon Sharp. You'll be like,
like Shannon Sharp right now. I'm like,
Ocho,
Come on,
okay,
mouse,
Ocho.
yo.
These pills right here, Ocho, they gonna get you right, Ocho.
Yeah.
And you gonna be with Michelle, Ocho, all night long, Ocho.
Yeah.
Tell you, Ocho.
Yeah,
You know, you be all night, Ocho.
Lakers and 5. Yeah.
Get it back, get in your name, Ocho. Ocho, you gonna have Michelle calling your name, and he'll be like, yes, Kenny, I know,
I
right?
might have to go off camera. I'm about to get a headache over here from laughing so hard.
Oh, Pink Princess. No. The Bulbasaur plushie that they swabbed and x-rayed by security. They just hate us. They just
Well, she said,
they hate us for no reason at this point.
He's been swabbed, the X-ray.
That Bulbasaur's like, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Leave me at home.
He's like, Bulbasaur, no.
That Bulbasaur gonna have a completely different facial expression by the time he's done with that. He's just
y'all crazy. Oh shit.
Oh no, they're gonna make me declare everything that I'm gonna buy.
What are you planning on buying?
I'm gonna, yeah, because I'm gonna
realize
go a
you're
little
from
bit crazy.
Canada, right? Like, what? Damn. Like, we neighbors. Like, how is this a
I was
problem?
like, we can't have too much more stuff
Like,
y'all got up
what-
there.
what-
Like, hey,
What
Hey,
y'all
it's a
don't
different
have that
time
you
now,
need
y'all.
here?
So my taxes are pretty trash where I
Oh,
live. It's 13% sales, so they're gonna get the
Oh,
value
damn.
of my things and then
God
charge me
damn.
13% of everything.
That you bring
Everything. So if it's like
You better
let's
park,
say like $1,000 worth of things, it's $130 I have to pay them.
you better
I don't
say
want
that
to.
as a gift.
To get back into the country or what have you? Like, when you come back to Canada?
Yes, I have to like I'm gonna have to be smart about it.
You better say it's a gift. Oh, yeah, somebody gave it as a gift. You better
I'll be
wrap
like,
it
you
up.
this
have
is
to-
a gift, no value. This is a gift. This is
I
a gift.
found all
but
this stuff.
you have to pay taxes when you go back to Canada for that stuff.
Yeah.
They
What?
wildin', bro.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, because they have no, you
Because I
have no
paid
way of
your
proving you
taxes,
pay
but I didn't
taxes
pay
for
our
it.
tax.
Yeah, somebody said take the tags off this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the tags off. I'm gonna declare it $100 so I can pay 13 and be done.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, say these don't work now. These are old gifts. These someone gave me these old
And
toys.
if
some
the
bullshit.
border
I
sees this
gotta-
video somehow,
I ain't seen
it's
this
alleged. I was kidding.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got
I just need y'all to know I plead the fifth if.
yeah.
shit. Plead the fifth.
2, 3, 4,
Plead the-
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The ice wine. Oh, I don't have to claim it because I bring it over as a gift. But it's like because I already
Y'all got my
you don't
hair.
have taxes on alcohol here, so alcohol is all
Yeah,
tax free.
that's
So
Oh,
I'll bring that over. But I do want something from the States. Like I don't know where you guys are. We don't have your stuff here. They took it off the shelves again for the 4th time. Oof.
What in particular would you like from the States?
Yeah.
What's very American? Bourbon? Is that like as American as it gets? What's the
Jack
most
Daniels?
American?
We had to. You know what? You should buy Jack Daniels. Basically, is American.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I don't like Jack Daniels. It's nasty. Sorry.
Okay.
Better than that.
I mean, Uncle Neat. I mean,
And we had it here
Lima-
too.
not
I
yet.
wanted something that I don't think we have here,
Pork
but I think we
rinds.
have everything here.
pork rinds. Oh yeah, pork rinds. Yeah.
Alcohol perspective, I'm pretty sure you can get pretty much anything.
Anything.
I think
you have-
Canada carries
Oh,
almost
no.
anything. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh.
no, I'm not saying that.
Are you crazy?
No.
Right now.
Oh,
Well, you know
No.
what? In all
No.
fairness,
No, come on, man. Don't do that.
the
What the
fentanyl
hell?
does come from the States.
No, that was too much.
Next, next you gonna tell. Next
I
you
need
gonna
an
tell,
adult.
bro. Next you gonna tell her to get some Galaxy gas, bro. If you don't get the fuck out of here, what that shit.
Oh,
Tariffs is gonna
what
be
is
more
that,
expensive.
Mad Dog
I think
Twitter?
there's not gonna be any tariffs. Okay, this is a thing that I knew from the beginning. I was like, this guy's talking out of his butthole. There's no way. And then every time he imposes it, it never lasts more than 48 hours.
Yeah,
He already
I mean,
switched it up again today. We don't have tariffs.
Yeah. You know. But you
And
know
now
what? Though?
he's gonna
Well,
try and then he's
I
gonna remove it.
hope it stays that way to the end of the year because a ninja ain't trying to spend no $5 for no fucking Switch 2. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I-
expansive.
Yeah.
But it's so sad between both our sides of the.
Oh, do you have Kool-Aid there?
We
Yeah,
need each other, you know.
Y'all have
Financially.
We need each other. We do.
Kool-Aid.
Saturn. Do you have Kool-Aid there? No,
Ghetto Kool-Aid. What?
Ghetto Kool-Aid.
How
You
do I
have
make
Kool-Aid.
ghetto Kool-Aid? Wait, I can.
What you do?
Do you have
is
regular
issue
Kool-Aid, I think is
about
the question.
1 or 2 packages or 3 packages of
Two
Kool-Aid,
packages.
right? 2 different flavors.
2 different
Then
flavors.
you take you know them pounds of sugar that you get at the grocery store.
Pour that whole shit in there.
You pour that whole motherfucker in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then you stir.
And then and put a whole bunch of water.
And it's going
Oh, it's like it's
gonna
kind of
take
like
you-
how you guys call
Purple drink.
iced tea,
Yep, purple.
which is
No,
like
it's spelled
Just call
drink,
that tea.
not drink.
iced tea,
no, I mean like when you guys have iced tea. I've tried iced tea in the States, and it's literally
sweet tea.
sugar and sugar and sugar and like
Where,
tea.
where did you get it from? If it's
where
McDonald's,
did you
that
get
shit,
it?
you cut
Yeah,
that shit off in
it's-
slices. Like it's
Yep.
big, bro.
Now, if you get it from
It was,
Publix,
it was at a restaurant that not a restaurant. I don't know how to call those places. I think it's considered a restaurant. It's one of those places in Arizona. I was just like, oh, I just want to eat chicken wings and try.
Oh, actually, have you ever had Sprite from McDonald's?
From your McDonald's?
Yeah.
I feel like they sugar that shit.
No,
up
I
even
have
more.
not tried your
I
McDonald's.
dropped my phone and that shit. It started charging, bro. That shit is spicy.
Okay, hey, speaking
McDonald's
of that,
mess your face all up. That shit
Oh
is
my God.
crispy.
yo, did y'all know this? Like, okay, so there's 2 things. First thing, the Coca-Cola at McDonald's is kind of like sponsored by Coca-Cola, because if you taste Coca-Cola from McDonald's and you taste it from somebody else, it's 10 times different at
Bro.
McDonald's, because they follow the Coca-Cola recipe, and also too they have these iron things that they put in that make the Coca-Cola much better, like right from it. And then 2, some McDonald's have a secret menu.
Bro, I don't know. It's got to be Sprite. That
secret
Sprite tastes like
menu.
TV static, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Some McDonald's have a secret menu. Yeah, they have some. Look it up. Look on Google, like McDonald's secret menu. Some McDonald's have a secret
So
menu.
McDonald's Coke tastes better than shit. And there's McDonald's down the street. Now I gotta try for my damn self.
I
know,
I'm
real,
gonna
yeah.
try that
Like,
too.
Because
Like,
I'm
because
about to
McDonald's-
try that just
I
to
I don't drink soda like that. But if you saying they taste different, I gotta try to shit for myself.
no, they follow the Coca-Cola recipe. Like
Sprite
they
does definitely taste different. That's
It's extra crispy.
yeah, like I said, it tastes like TV static.
Burn.
Seriously.
no, it tastes different. It
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Like every time I remember last time I poured from a fountain in McDonald's shit. That shit was fizzing a lot more than it typically do. So
It
you
is
probably
Yeah.
right about it.
Risky.
It's almost like it was like you put water in a pan of grease. and
Oh
it-
yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
it
Yeah.
popped at you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah,
the same
Sprite,
thing when
Sprite
you
shouldn't
drink that
burn going
Sprite.
down. Is all I'm
Yeah.
saying. So, you know what I mean? Like,
You can feel it just
no,
popping
it's
your insides
so,
up. Just
it's so oh shit. No,
Feel like it.
it's
It
so
feel
much
like it.
better. No, I mean, I'm drinking Coke sparingly again, especially with like Terramana and shit like that. But it's 10 times different.
Coke
Oh,
with
yeah.
Terramana.
Or Dr. Pepper, yeah,
What?
or tea. Yeah, I put like tea or Dr.
What?
Pepper.
Yeah.
Oh, blasphemy! All blasphemy, sir.
It's like,
Whoa.
Motherfucker, hold on. I brought a whole bottle. I brought a whole bottle to this motherfucker's party. Oh, we don't like tequila. It's too cheap.
No, I didn't. We didn't say we didn't like tequila. We said we didn't like Terramana.
Okay. But that dude got a good alcohol thing, but he only drinks a fine alcohol. It had to cost $250 for him to even touch his lips.
Yeah, we're just peasants at this point.
I know, right?
sending Canada the ice cream machines
have
work.
never once talked down on y'all and what y'all do. I never said that y'all was peasants. Never did once ever say nothing like that. Never.
No,
done
but the whole chat know that you like nice shit. So
look again.
Word.
I brought that up and I left myself open to get got in the comments, get got by y'all. I gave y'all ammunition to go in on your boy tonight, which it happens. Pause.
But everybody see that you do like the fine things. So even when you drink, motherfucker, you be like,
I did that on purpose, and my shit's gone now. See, it's empty.
your shit ain't gone. Okay. But you do. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I like nice shit too. I love nice shit. I love it.
But you know what? Like, I'll try it once. Like,
Okay.
right, if it's something really dope and cool, or if I've heard about it, I'll try it once. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go and spend the money on it again.
Yeah, I feel
Like,
you.
it's not like a routine thing where I'm gonna constantly. I just want to be able to go through life and say, like, I at least tried this particular experience once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long
I
as
get it.
it's not harmful to me or harmful to somebody else, I'll give it a try.
And also
That's how
too,
I
like,
felt with Ace of Spades one time. I was like, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. I'm done. One time. Those are a very expensive bottle, man. It was like 200.
you know what though? When I was thinking about it though, I think all joking aside, like living in Texas is like that borderline to like you can be like rich or like middle class, because it's like in the cities that me and Ness are in, it's like it's bouncing like back and forth.
Depends on
like,
what side of town you're in, because it's
depending
like
on
you
even
go
the town I'm in, I'm like, oh shit, the town I'm in the last 2 years, these motherfuckers went to ultra middle class. I'm like, what the fuck
Ultra
is
middle
going on?
class. Oh shit.
Like, what's going on?
Is that a thing?
It's like Super Saiyan or something.
Hold on, let me
It's
show
like-
you. Hold on, let me show you.
I've gone ultra middle class. I now shop at Target.
Publix is my daily shopping routine now.
Yeah.
We wished to move away from Ross, and we got over the.
Hey, look, okay, y'all. I'm gonna put my big screen on this one. I blame Ness 100%.
Although
I blame this motherfucker for this. Look, I blame him for these.
No.
Nothing but cakes, and I'm
No.
telling you,
now Saturday, you need to try those Saturday when you come down.
these delicious
if they got some-
motherfuckers.
Them things.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
You
if you seriously
did
want to get
not.
diabetes, just
Wait,
come to
can
America.
you zoom in? Let me see the cake.
Oh,
Let me
look,
see it.
hold on.
Did you just buy a whole box of those?
I bought a whole, and they were $28, and I bought a whole.
You're
Box.
talking about me?
Look at this, a whole. These
Those better last you the next 2 weeks, good sir.
No, they don't last me like 3 days.
Get the
And they-
fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, yo, and look, a whole box of these motherfuckers cost $28. I got all chocolate. We
Is
was
that
in-
12? I mean, is that
28.
We was like in his housewarming thing, and he had 4 boxes. I didn't know they cost $28.
That was for a party. This was for. I had like.
I don't care if it was for a party. You buy rich shit, and it was so
I
good.
didn't buy them. I did not buy those. I had
Okay,
friends.
so
that
it was
bought
in his
those.
house.
Right?
No, matter of fact, he didn't have 4 boxes. It was like 6 boxes, and they were stacked up on these little bunnet cakes. I'm telling you, these are the most delicious, the most scrumptious, the most. Oh, these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm
are
not
so
gonna buy
good.
those. I calculated
Oh.
how much it would cost with conversion. That's like almost $50.
Yo,
Just eat them all before you get on the plane. Give me.
I was
Yo.
no, don't eat them all. No,
These
don't do that.
motherfuckers are
Don't
so
do that. Don't
good.
even eat them all. You on the plane.
This is,
Keep it in.
and I
Bro,
love chocolate,
I
right? And I don't even like a lot of icing, but
I
this
need
has
to get
the
all that
perfect
out.
icing. This had the perfect icing, the perfect like blend of soft, like, and also when you bite into it, it has chocolate chips inside this motherfucker. And he had 6 boxes, and I ended up eating like 8, like 4 or 5 of them. And I was
Yeah,
like,
he had
dude,
everybody at the party like, bro, is he done eating these? Like, does he want to share with the rest of the class? Like,
I just ate the chocolate and the raspberry one.
They
And
was
he
keeping
didn't
up
have
tally.
enough. Like, because when Ness throws a party, he throws a party. He has all kind of good foods and shit. And like, okay, and because he cooked so much, they gave me some food. I'm like, okay, cool. But they had these, and I'm not really a sweet person. No, this motherfucker had these. Whoo! Oh shit! These things are so good. Oh my gosh, these are so good.
Well, all you gotta do is poke that dude in the stomach. He gonna be like, hoo, sound like goddamn.
bro, like, get that out your system. You can't be getting on the plane with me eating all that.
No,
that's,
I ain't doing that. But I'm
blows
saying
you
this.
up.
I ain't be farting at
He said
the
blow you up.
No, you can't be doing
Oh,
all
blow
that.
my life.
Damn, you
I
said
like that
thing.
comment. Let's see buy for everyone at the Midwest Gaming Convention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve,
I think you should buy all
rich
of us.
boy. Yeah, buy for everybody, rich boy.
You better get first come first serve. Buy one fucking box. You better get come first serve.
You gonna buy 1 box? He's like, I saved some of y'all, but y'all was too late. You know, all this
Yeah,
is
no.
gone.
But no, he introduced me to these. I'm like, you motherfucker, why did you introduce me to these
That wasn't me.
delicious cakes?
I didn't buy those.
Who bought them?
Robin.
Yeah.
No, it was like 2 of her friends because we were having a joint birthday party at the same time. So it was like a 2-in-1 party. Yeah, it was at our house, but some folks' birthdays running the same, so we just get cakes and stuff, and then
Look, it says bring the joy. Oh my gosh, it's joy.
yeah, he
These
was
things
definitely-
are good, y'all. If you don't have a nothing but cakes, and most of them fell over. If you don't have one of these in your area, man, if you have one here, go get them. They have cheaper ones. They have a bigger one, like $5. But the shit
Here's
is good.
one 15 minutes from my house.
Dude, go get one. Go
Yeah,
get
there's
it,
one not too far from me too.
dude.
Have y'all had it before?
Yeah, I've had it.
Have you had a Mega?
Oh yeah, I've had like
Oh, these are so
Yeah, the
fucking good,
first time
y'all.
I had
These
it
are-
was like 5.
Oh
6
my
years
God,
ago.
these
Oh,
so
yeah,
good.
That's
these are the best cakes.
overkill that you needed to buy that many though.
Yeah,
That's
like
overkill.
when I go, I'm
I
probably
can
gonna buy.
I can eat these for like the next couple weeks. I don't eat sweets that much, but these motherfuckers are good.
Man, them
I
shit's been the
mean,
last few
the
at
verdict
least.
is out on that, sir, because you bought like a whole box. That's for like a party.
Harder for me.
He said that's the point. He said that's the point.
It's my fucking party.
It's a celebration.
These things are so delicious. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. I ain't
Sponsorship.
gonna go as hard as Steve Paws, but I'm probably gonna buy like 2. Probably that's about
Man,
it.
crumble cookie. Oh, I hate. Okay.
Crumble cookies taste like cabinet doors with icing on them.
Whoa, hold on now.
No. Why the heck did they put crumble?
Whoa.
You don't put no damn salt in no cookie. What the hell? You put? I like.
I mean,
Yeah, I bought a
that's
crumble
generally
cookie.
the usual ingredient in a cookie, bro.
I was like, yeah, like
Dude,
cookies
look,
ingredients typically
it's
have
too-
salt in it.
it's
Yeah.
too rich for me.
Look, okay, salt is the ingredient, right? But you don't put extra sea salt on top of a chocolate chip cookie. What are you doing? I'm saying like there's a whole time I have to eat the cookie. Man, I don't want.
Then it's like
This is when you took that Michael Jordan, and I took that personally.
That's right. Party of one. That's right. Party is Steve. That's right. Party for me. That's right. He's
I took my daughter to crumble cookie.
I hate crumble
One time
cookie. I
last
hate it.
He's like, Dad, I really want a crumble cookie. I'm like, crumble cookie. I'm like, what?
Mhm.
Please, Dad, please. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all
That
right.
sounds
let's
just
go.
like his.
Yeah, because that's what she
Sounds
be
just
begging.
like her.
Please, Dad, please. So I'm like, all right, let's go. So we go, and it smells good in there. And I'm like, okay, they got all these little. This was around the time like, what was it? Beetlejuice was out.
Oh, okay.
So they had like a little personal Beetlejuice cookie and stuff like that. And then
That's
she
dope.
was like, Dad, can I get these 3? I was like, 3? I'm like, damn. I was like, I'm over here paying $60 for like a big ass cookie. I'm like, what? I can go buy a whole box of cookies at the grocery store for less. I'm like, what are we doing? I'm like, so she's like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. So I was like, all right, well, let's break me off half. Let me see what it's talking about. It was all right, but it's not worth me going back and getting cookies again. Like with the cakes that you're talking about, yeah, that's something that you can occasionally go and get. I mean, not to the extent that he got a box today, but you know, it is what it
Hold
is.
on.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hold on. Come on.
You could have got
I'm-
you $5 joint.
I'm following the rich playbook. I had a little
No, that ain't no rich playbook. That's excessive, sir. That's excessive. Okay.
for one person, man.
Yes, that is excessive. What you just bought is excessive.
Oh man!
Hold on, Chad. Do y'all think this is excessive? Okay, would y'all buy this all for y'allself? I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no pets. I ain't got
Probably,
no.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got myself.
I wouldn't buy that many if I'm being honest. Like,
Really?
no, like how many's in there? It's
And there's a lot
12?
in there. I thought it was more like 5 or 4.
I
Yeah,
ate two.
like-
I bought today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
over
probably
buying a
I would
dozen
probably
donuts.
cap out at like maybe 4, maybe 6, something like that. But 8,
I'm
but 12.
He can freeze the rest and then eat them later. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
what
what
frozen
I'm
treats are the
That's
best.
what I'm saying. Like I hope those last you for the rest of this week and parts of next week. It would be
It probably lasts next week.
I would freeze it, honestly. I would, because usually when I buy like cupcakes, it goes straight to the freezer.
Yo,
I
And then eat
will
them
I will
frozen.
say, Steve, like you already fucked yourself over for night, but please don't eat those 2 hours before you go to bed because that's just gonna do nothing.
That's diabetes. You don't want that.
Yeah, that's-
Yep.
Yeah, please never eat them shits 2 hours before you go to bed. Trust me,
We
bro. That's-
literally just had a conversation about getting back in the gym and working
I
out.
know.
You over here buying 20
Yeah,
cupcakes.
would y'all rather eat me?
There's
Y'all
so many
rather me
cookies
eat
named as
this or
Jim.
Taco Bell?
Neither. What are you talking about?
Neither, bro. What are you doing?
You can at least get a
I don't
protein
eat
bowl.
sweets all the
You get
damn
a protein
time.
bowl at Taco Bell though. To be fair, you
I
get a
don't
protein
eat-
bowl at Taco Bell.
I do. I love Taco Bell, but I don't. I already eat this in Taco Bell, but I don't
Well-
eat sweets all the time.
You know what? In all fairness, at least it's not crumble cookie. That shit's disgusting. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I don't like.
I was
crumble
just waiting
either,
for
man.
one person to say how gross it is.
Oh,
like,
it-
you
I
know,
don't
it's
like
okay.
I don't
No,
like
it tastes like
Crumble
shit.
cookies.
I don't.
Crumble
The
cookies.
cookies and cream one that I had was like a stale
Mm.
piece of shit with
I
cookies
li-
and cream on top.
Some of their cookies are okay, but a lot of the ones I've tried, I'm like, this
Why
kind
are
of
they
garbage.
so thick
Yeah,
for?
there's-
Like, why am I eating this? Like, it's not a cake. It's not a
It looks like a
cookie.
piece.
What
It's
are
like a
you?
damn piece of garlic toast, but it's a cookie. Like it's wild to
you.
me.
So
Like a
confused.
fucking piece of Texas toast you eating on. Like what the fuck?
Like the cookie, your cookie should not be this damn big. Like you know.
Yeah, and I'm sure like you guys in the States, you get to, just walk in the store. I had to wait in line for 4 hours.
For
Uh-huh.
Because we
for
only have
crumble
like 2 stupid locations here, and everybody saw it on TikTok, and I was one of those clowns.
She's like, I put my cloud makeup
It
on
was
and went
not
right in line
worth
for
it.
crumble cookie.
You 4 hours in line for a crumble cookie. That's
Yeah.
madness right there. That is.
And then never again,
Nice.
never again.
I
And then I see
forgot that
people
they-
saying like, it's so good. Look at my box of crumble cookie. Let me try them all. And I'm like, I don't want to film like an idiot. I just want to eat one and see what's the hype about. And it was not good. Sorry.
It wasn't. It was. I got. You know what? I got called that hype too because I wanted a chocolate chip. I like chocolate, like cookies or cakes or something like that. And I went, and I got mad. I'm like, what the fuck? You putting the salt on my top of my cookies? Like, don't you know I'm black? I don't supposed to put no salt, more salt than I need. Like, you trying to kill me?
Junie said Krispy Kreme is where it's at.
Man, Krispy
I
Kreme
will.
popping
yeah.
off, bro.
Mhm.
Krispy Kreme.
They
is
had
good,
those
yeah.
Reese's donuts.
Oh, the Reese's.
No, Krispy
Oh,
Kreme.
Yo.
Nobody ever talks shit about Krispy Kreme. I will fight physically at this point. That
yeah,
place
those
is
those
so good.
those Reese's donuts.
So
Man, them
good.
shits is dangerous, bro. It's like you
Bro,
can't have no
oh
more than
my
one
God.
of those.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme is a shit.
Krispy
Especially
Kreme,
when they
that's-
first come out and they turn the little red light on. Like, oh,
Mm.
Let's don't get fought. Saturn gonna fight you.
Look.
Yeah,
look,
we
just-
have like 2
now,
small
hear me out.
craft
I mean,
locations.
I'm not knocking Krispy Kreme, bro. I'm just saying, like, I think out of all the sweets that we talked about tonight, that's the only thing that I legitimately say that they put crack in that mug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
there's
probably do.
100%.
and the regular one too, not the ones that are fancy.
Oh,
the
just
regular one.
glaze. Them glaze.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They just
Hey,
hit different.
something
I
right.
don't know what it is. They hit different.
It's
there's
not
something
right.
in there.
I actually
It-
get a
it-
box or 2 of glaze.
It's-
I like the other ones, sure, but I don't really touch them because there's just
Oh.
something about the glaze.
Yeah.
So good. And
It's some. I know what you're saying, Saturn.
oh, I was just gonna say we have like 3 locations, maybe 4, but I'm not sure. But I know 2 small locations, and then one is a bigger one where they like you see the dough go
Mhm.
into the fryer, then you see it come out, like you see the whole thing. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get two boxes of 24.
Yeah, that's how they get you. It's like that at pretty much all of them because you walk in and do you see like the assembly like conveyor and you see
Yeah.
them go in and do you see the actual glaze dripping? It's oh man.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
do this
not
shit on purpose.
those boxes
y'all-
don't last. They don't.
y'all doing this shit on
Thank you,
purpose.
drop
All right.
And how do the people that work there always thin? Like, bro, what?
They can
Do you
have
not-
some.
do you-
Don't eat
do-
It's,
do you not eat these?
self-discipline, bro.
I
And
couldn't-
it always,
Could
you
never.
know what? And it's always clean. It always smell like the fucking 70s or 80s. It smells good and some shit. You go in there, you like float to the damn donut.
don't get higher. You're old.
You just walk in, you like, I'm going to the donut. Don't get high on your man.
Yeah.
Oh yo.
Never get higher.
That's why I stay out of Krispy Kreme because I'm not a donut person. But if I go in Krispy, I'm like, can I get 2 of those? And then you see all the other donuts, and like, well, if you like this donut, look over here. Like, and you
Don't
like,
let them fuck around and give you one of those free samples. It's oh man.
Right,
Oh,
rap.
yeah.
This is
That's how
rap.
they get
It's a
you.
rap.
that's
Sugar
how they
is-
get you. Okay,
All-
chat. Let me know. Do they get y'all when y'all go? Chat.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
know. Do they get y'all when they go to Krispy Kreme? I gotta know because I don't know if we all feel the same way. Because when I go to Krispy Kreme, they get you that little 1 crack donut, and then you be like, your eyes be
Yeah,
like,
first it's for free.
hey, your eyes be like, oh, like, can I have some more? Or something?
Give you a little
First
taste and,
First one's free.
give you a taste. You
It's
come
free.
back and I got you with more.
Look, the
Y'all-
donuts like crack. Yes.
Do y'all have Cronuts or Hertz Donuts where y'all are at?
I've
No,
never-
we don't have those.
Cronuts. The
Cronuts is
Cronuts
pretty
sounds
That's
familiar.
new.
Pretty good.
That's new.
They got a caramel
Like
popcorn donut at
Like
Krispy
pooping for
Kreme.
New
Oh
Jack
my
City.
Oh no.
I got these 2
Caramel
cheeseburgers, man.
God. No, like they got these limited edition flavors. They got cookie dough superstar donut,
Mm-mm.
Candy-
Stop. There's a Krispy Kreme up the street from me.
Oh.
Don't read no more.
candy double feature donut, blue raspberry slush. What the fuck?
Ew, disgusting.
No, Oh, now we getting on that.
They're
crack
gross.
I
now.
tried once. I'm not even gonna front. I try it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I see
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
would
this,
try.
I'll
I
try.
tried
When I
it.
see stuff like this, I would try it once. I ain't gonna lie. I would try.
Yeah,
it
I
once.
would
See
try
how
it.
it is.
Especially like, hey, get the like you can get those the warm ones and then take them juggles home, slice that
It's
shit.
like
Luke.
cause certain foods when it's like limited time, I do have more of a pinch to try those, like that rib bush sandwich, the RGT we talking about. I tried it. I tried it. I ain't gonna lie.
You mean McRib?
Yeah, my rib. Yeah, I tried it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like diarrhea is about to set in very fast when I tried that shit.
No, the McRib is, I don't know what is in it, but
McRib was no ribs. I don't care what you
Nah,
guys.
bro.
Yeah,
What's that?
I don't know what type of.
That's
I don't know
mystery
what
meat
type
if
of.
I've ever
It's
seen it.
mystery meat.
Yeah, I tried. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think this shit's rib meat. What the
It's
fuck
not
is
rib
this?
meat.
dinosaur. You eat a dinosaur.
It's like your nuggets.
weird
It's like
meat
your
with-
McNuggets. That's
Yes,
Yeah.
a naked nugget shaped like ribs. First of all, very insulting because ribs are just like the perfect fatty meats.
Oh, hey,
How
Nest
dare you
makes some good ass
insult
ribs.
And then
I'm
they
not
put
saying
this
the
like
same.
sweet sauce they call
You ain't
barbecue.
have to pat himself on the shoulder for that.
No, hey,
Appreciate
no, seriously. I'm so happy. I'm glad he didn't. But okay, because when I came over for that night too, and he had food, I ate some of his ribs he was home for his family. I like, oh, I thought this was for everybody else. He like, man, I like, but he didn't get mad. But besides that point, he had some ribs this motherfucker made, and he said, oh, these are my bad ribs. I don't like them. I like, even his bad ribs was like, oh, was good.
I am my own worst critic.
It was
food.
so good. He
Bro.
had it.
That happens to me.
Like Zelda tell you, like every time they were coming down, I was like, "What y'all want me to cook?" Like they come down for Palooza, and I was like, "I'll cook a brisket. I'll do a pulled pork."
Oh, that's when you did cook that time because she did give me all that.
My
down.
God, bro. The brisket was so good. He was like,
It was.
"It's okay. It's kind of mid." I was like, "Mid for who?"
Ooh, I know, right?
So the last brisket that I did, because my daughter was like, "Dad, I need you to do a brisket for my birthday." So she's gonna have a bunch of friends here, and one of her best friends, she's like, "Dad number 2, are you gonna cook a brisket for me?" I'm like,
Dad number
"Oh,
2.
Dad number 2," and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cook a brisket." She's like, "Yes, you are. Yes, you
Oh
are."
my god.
So I did a brisket. I got a new smoker. Like, what was it last year? I got a new smoker. And
I think it was last year you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so. You didn't get none. You didn't get none of this, Steve. Like when I did it.
No, I
But
didn't.
that was the first time I've ever smoked a brisket, and I was like, "This mug is fire." So when my daughter came downstairs, she's like, "Dad, is it ready to cut? Is it ready to slice?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, I told her, I was like, "Yo, this is good." She's like, "What? You never say your food's good." And she bit into it, and she's like, "Oh my God, this is your best brisket." I was like, telling you.
Dude, I wish I had some of them reels, man. I ain't gonna lie. And it was so funny. I didn't want to eat all of them. I had even like 3 weeks later, like I had frozen. You like, you still eating no ribs? I frozen, man. Like
I gave you a rack. I gave you
you
a rack.
a whole rack of ribs.
You a whole rack of ribs. I gave another buddy of mine a whole rack of ribs because it was
Hold on, guys. Let me pull the curtain back, okay? Black people don't give away ribs, a rack of ribs. This motherfucker rich.
No, I'm not. I am not rich.
Mega, am I lying?
Honestly, it depends on what family you come from because my mom be doing that shit a lot. So,
Black folks don't be
it
getting.
really
Hey,
depends.
but hold on. Oh, that's for your daddy. Don't be getting that big piece of chicken. Hold on. Don't be getting that. Don't you get that big piece? Don't you cut that piece? Cut a little slice off. That's how I was like, no. Ness be like,
Shit.
oh. Ness be like, here you go. Here's a whole rack of ribs.
Hey, look, my mom likes to overindulge when she cooks. So, like, me and that's probably in the same boat because every time I go over there, it's, oh, yeah, take this. Like, Mama, I can't take all that. No, please, I made too much. You always making too much, Mama. Like, that's the problem.
It's gonna go to waste because my family doesn't like. I like leftovers. It's hard as hell getting everybody else in the house to finish off food. They're like, "I'll do it one more day, but I'm done after that." I'm like, "Let's go get something to eat." I'm like, "No, we got food in the fridge. We gonna eat that." So I'm like, "Well, y'all want to go get something, or if y'all want to cook something else, y'all got it. I'm gonna eat this food because, like, you know,
I
it's
don't
one
mind.
thing spending, you know, an hour over the stove, but if I'm out here cooking on the smoker for 16 hours straight,
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna eat this food.
And ribs are expensive, bro. Like this shit's not cheap.
No, it's not cheap.
No,
So
it's
like,
not.
at least I know, like, you know, when Steve
Not in
comes
Texas.
over,
Not in Texas. They be charging for meat in
Man,
Texas.
y'all
bro.
are the grill. Y'all are the grilling and barbecue capital. So yeah, I can understand
Yeah.
that.
Bro.
I love to cook, man. Like it was like that was outside of video games. That was my thing. Like during the pandemic was.
Yeah, you do good on that, man. Like I said, like I know you talking about the games and barbecue that you did on the channel. You did really good with that. But I'm like, seriously tasting it, that shit was good, man. Like for real. Like I give you shit about you got your own name on your cutting board, but motherfucker, you be doing it, bro. You be doing it. I ain't gonna lie.
It's friends that got me that stuff. So yeah, I didn't buy nothing.
Another rich gift. Another rich gift. God damn it.
You know what's sad? It's like Steve started these rich jokes, right? So he was the one that started this. And then like I started noticing on some of my videos, like in the comments, people would start throwing like rich jabs, right? So then of course, okay, but that's besides the point. But it's like, I don't what happened is like now it's like, and he doesn't know my other friends personally, but then it was like, I don't know if it was something in the water. Now they started doing all these jokes, and then they all got together at a party, and he said something. They'll be like, "Oh yeah," and it's just like everyone's bump. So now it's just been this long running joke now. Oh, you rich? I'm like, no, I'm not.
Y'all, if y'all get to know him personally and his other friend, I'm telling you, we all say the same thing. It ain't like he just rich. It's funny but Ness, okay, so Ness will skip a $20 game, but he'll go buy a $5,000 Neo Geo game. I mean, I would keep it on. But I mean, he likes. You go walk and have from the food he eats, y'all already seen from the food he eats, from the alcohol he drinks, from the house he lives in, from the vehicles he drives. I mean, he worked for it. Don't get me wrong. We joke, but he worked for it. But he likes the finer things in life. I mean, he really does. I mean, it just is a fact. All his friends know. Zelda will tell you that motherfucker loves stuff like that. We look at her like, God damn.
Zelda was there when my ass was broke as hell.
But
that's true. We were both broke.
He was there. He's been there the whole time. He's seen the whole process. He'd see, like, I remember when
that's right. We're rich in friendship too. That is right. Yeah.
Friendship. I remember when there was a time where like Zelda would be like, "Yo, bro, you gonna get that new game? Can't afford it." And then half our party chat would put in on the game just so I could come play. That's how hard. That's how tough it was.
Yeah.
No, but it's always good though. But it's we joke. But like the people who watch a podcast for the first, people who watch a podcast for the first time, we all didn't work. We all worked hard. We can joke like this because we remember. I remember when I was broke. Shit, that ain't great. That ain't great to be. All of us had broke moments. Ness had broke moments. All of us had broke moments. We joke like
I had broke years.
Broke years. Yeah,
it's not a moment.
Broke years, and it feels good when you get out not being broke.
It was a decade of brokenness.
A decade of
brokenness.
The brokenness arc. That's for 2 years.
Dark ages.
Also, we gotta shout out everybody, y'all. Like, I don't know what is up with Twitter, but we almost got to 100 people on Twitter right now watching.
I just looked at that too. I was like, damn. All we've been talking about is traveling and food and shit for the last almost hour. So
it's been a light week. So guys, thank y'all so much. Like I said, this podcast is just like we sitting down talking about games and life, and y'all just listening in on it. We conclude y'all, and some people go in and put like $100 super chats and stuff. Like, goodness gracious. Or like Socrates giving a membership and Pink Princess in the hospital giving $5. Come on, in the hospital, she didn't have to get nothing. She in the hospital. Look at that. Go ahead, give one more time there, Megan.
And there y'all go. Shout out to y'all. For real. Can't do this without y'all people. All right, shout out.
I mean, we are blessed. We're so blessed. This podcast has been such a blessing, y'all. We just been. And like it's a light week, but we love when we can get and have a couple of drinks and have a couple of laughs and pick fun at each other and folks pick fun of us and just have fun, y'all. We thank y'all. we get ready to land this plane because I ain't know we was going almost 3 hours. I tried not
3 hours.
I tried not to do. I tried to do 2:30. But everybody, it has so much fun though. I do. Look, we got 153 people watching, which is awesome. It's amazing on all platforms and stuff. Y'all make sure y'all follow your boy on Twitch too, Mr. Right Way on Twitch. Because I'm definitely gonna be streaming more games. I got
PS5 over there. Your shout out, bro. Shout out.
Oh, what are we doing for video game book club?
Oh yeah, we gotta do it.
Dragon.
Hold on. This is what we're gonna do because I want her to play this. We gotta play. Everybody play it, but we gotta go play Super Metroid.
Oh, bet.
Okay.
I'm gonna run Super Metroid randomizer.
Super Metroid. And also, I ain't gonna say don't beat the game, but have fun. Saturday never played it before, so we definitely want to hear her next week when she talk about the game. But yeah, Super Metroid is the video game book club game of the week. And you ain't even gotta pay for it. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you how you do with this podcast because certain individuals might be watching, but hey, look,
switch online.
Yeah, switch online.
Yeah, switch online.
Switch online.
Yeah.
Or Steam
I'll
Deck.
get some footages to prove that I did play.
Yeah, we definitely want to see your footage of playing. We still playing on Returnal. Returnal has been really fun. I'm very surprised.
I didn't play it since that though. I'm sorry.
Oh, you haven't? You kept dying.
I'm stuck playing it. I got to the third boss with all my extra healths and lives and all this stuff and got bodied. And then I was 3 shots. He was 3 shots from being dead. And he did this massive Nova Wave blast, whatever, and then killed me. And I got sent back to the very beginning of the game.
Oh, damn.
I was like, oh God.
No.
I had to turn it off. Because I was about to baby rage right there on the spot.
That would make you want to kick the PS5
I was about to rip that mug off the wall, man. I was like, F this console, bro. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done. I hate myself. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a true gamer. I hate this controller. I hate this room. I hate everything.
I hate you. I hate my look like you.
Oh man, yes.
Y'all, I laughed so much tonight. It's been so funny, man. Y'all. Yeah, I love this. I love getting together with all of y'all guys because it's like I said, it's my therapy. It'd be so fun. I know the chat loves it too. Chat, y'all, I love you, chat. Y'all are the best chat on the internet. Y'all show up, y'all show out, y'all give, y'all interact, y'all meet new people. Man, I can't wait till one day we do this all of us together somewhere and just have everybody
in front of a crowd.
I think we could in the summer. I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Yeah, we should do this. Something just have everybody.
Maybe
we just have maybe we can do it. Maybe next year in Midwest. All of us be more. Growing and stuff, and just have fun. And just we we do that live. We might go 4 hours.
That's a good point.
It's fun, man. It's so fun doing stuff. I can't wait. Yeah, one large podcast panel. That would be so. That's the dream. One large podcast panel. All of us doing this. This is gonna be so fun.
Oh, that's not a dream, man. That's gonna be factual. That's coming to fruition. So
speaking into fruition, we like
it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see where everybody. Ness, where can everybody find you, bro?
Neo Ness. You can find me on the Insta Grizzle _Neo_Ness. I've got some new pickups coming that will be posted tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And then, of course, what?
No, I was messing with
you. You can also find me on YouTube at Neo Ness. Have 2 new videos dropping next week. I didn't get a chance to get those done this week. Work was crazy, but I've got a Nova Blast video. So my updated Nova Blast video will be out next week, and the Mission Neo Geo video. I'm going to go ahead and drop it right now. Garo Mark of the Wolves. We'll be discussing that next week. So
That's a good one.
It'll be a banger one. So Tiberius has a lot to say about that. Collect and play the way you want to collect and play your games.
Zelda, Mr. NES, got a brand new video out.
Yep, I dropped a video today. You can find me basically everywhere on the internet as Zelda Hat Guy. Like I said, I dropped a video today. I'll have a video coming out on Mario Day for Mario. And I will be on Twitch Monday night playing Super Metroid Randomizing. So come check it out.
Oh, that's what's up. Shout out, man. Shout out.
That's good. All right. And A Omega.
Yes, sir. You good people catch me on the streets of Twitter, IG, and YouTube. Oh, my video was supposed to drop this Friday. It's gonna be running a little late. Hey, the script that I got with this one, fucking fire. I can't wait for y'all to see this. And there's gonna be some special plugins for some people, you know, that's within the community. So yeah, like that's yeah, man. This was gonna be some of my best work yet. So I can't wait to drop that for you guys. Hopefully I have that done in the next 4 or 5 days. I'll probably try to get that out to you sooner, but yeah, I got this next episode back in my day. It's gonna be the fire shit, trust me. In the video after that, the following week, I got y'all people. Greatness is coming.
That last video was super dope.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was really in my bag for this one, so I was, oh man, I gotta tone this shit down a little bit because this shit would have been like 30 minutes long. I said, nah, I gotta make this shit.
Hey, make it 30 minutes long, man. It's still good.
For these specific episodes, I try to keep them at least around like the 15 and 20 minute mark. So I try not to exceed that. But I'll see. Like there was some stuff I had to like cut out, like for the interest of time. But I'll see. I just gotta go back and do some do a little bit more editing. So.
And Miss Saturn, how you doing, lady?
It always catches me off guard.
I know we always catch you off guard. You never ready for it.
Yeah. It's just seeing my face like that big. It's like, ooh, what's happening here? So I'm gonna get back to streaming because Steve will not let me exist outside of the internet. He's like, you need to stream or go on YouTube.
Yes, you need to do some shit. Yes.
Okay, so I will get back to streaming. I'm gonna do some streaming on Twitch. On Twitch. So Twitch would be this name.
Over here.
You'll find me there on Twitch. Instagram, I'm working on getting this name back.
Point the name the other way, the finger the other way, the other side. Put your finger on the other side of the screen.
It's this.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. There you go.
For me, it shows here. Okay, guys. Sorry. So for me, it's a blank space here, but this is what's going to be my Twitch. This is also going to be my Instagram, but for now, my Instagram will be Savory Plum with an OU, properly spelled. Okay, and then eventually, I'm working on getting this name back for that. But you can find me there. I do spam a lot of
random shit.
Just gaming memes, honestly. I might get back into making content since I keep buying games and never post them anywhere. So
you need to make a video.
Yeah, and I have so many reels that I've been working on, and then I forget. I'm sorry.
You need to post that returner reel. Did you post that returner reel?
I will. I
You
promise. I forgot. I actually forgot.
Yeah, you did post that tonight. That was good.
Okay, so if you want to see me fail in games and have reels of how bad I am at playing games, follow here for Twitch because I'll post those there as well, and then you can follow my Instagram Savory Plum SAVOURYPLUM.
Awesome, good. And guys, I am Mr. Right Way. Thank y'all. It's been such a fun night. I got cakes, alcohol, good eats. It's been fun. Like sometimes the news might be like weak during the week, so we always we always gonna have fun. You're gonna laugh. And one thing you're gonna do, we gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh at myself or laugh at somebody. We're gonna have fun.
That is very true. Very true.
We're gonna have fun.
Coast on that. Coast on
it. So I think the alcohol's coming down now. So I've been drinking again. I will see y'all next week, same time, same back channel on So Excited Podcast. And always remember to do it the right way.